you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football. If you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football.
What we got here? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's game day. The New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. A game for first place. Win this game, you're in first. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Welcome. It's going to be a fun day, hopefully a victorious day. Dylan will be with me in a few minutes. We're going to cover the game for you guys. We're going to watch. We're going to react. We're going to celebrate. We're going to get angry. We're going to question some things. It's going to be a normal day in Jets fan life. That's what we're going to give you here, folks. I thank you all for being here. Here's what we got going on. First things first, hit the like button. Second things second, subscribe if you're not already a member of the channel. Third, we are doing a raffle giveaway at the end of today. All $5 super chats and up, all gifted memberships are doubled. We're doing a weekly giveaway. You have your choice of a Joe Namath helmet or a Braylon Allen helmet. We got to get to a certain tier, though. So we need the memberships. Make them rain. The higher we get with the memberships, the higher the prize. And then, of course, we always have this. Welcome, Knob. Thanks for being here. Nice guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I get nervous before the game. I know you guys know this if you watched last week. Thank you for coming back. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This is the calm before the storm. And about, what we got, 12:35, about 10 minutes, you're going to see me start to get amped up. You're going to see the shoulders flexing. I changed everything around today. I got the TV over here now. I put the TV by the window because I bought a digital antenna to throw the digital antenna out the window today. So you will not find a stream with a quicker game reaction than you will right here. If I am ahead of you, which I will be, pause this and sync it to with you so you're not getting any spoilers. Simple fix. But ladies and gentlemen, it's game day. We're going to hit Blitz BK. It's the Nick Shine Show. The Jets are going to be 1-1 in about 3.5 hours. Let's go.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in fumble. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Deep breaths. Relax. Let's break this down. I've covered it multiple times throughout the week. You got to run the ball. You got to play the game you played last week. If they can duplicate that performance, they're going to win. And here's why. You control the ball for 35 minutes. You score 4 touchdowns. You're going to win this game. You are. You don't turn the ball over. That's a key to victory. You control the ball for 35 minutes. That's a key to victory. You score 4 touchdowns. That's a key to victory. Last week was the anomaly with the defense. They're going to get it rectified, folks. I hope it's today. I'm not panicked. You guys know me. I'm trying to move this camera a little bit more to where I'm kind of looking at you guys when I'm looking at the TV. I got a nice little lineup. Yeah, we can't give them a short field. We can't make the game easy for them. They're a good team. Listen, hate them all we want. You got to give credit where credit's due. They're a good team. They got a veteran quarterback now. He's been in the league since 2018. He's the reigning MVP. He does a lot of things well. But he also makes mistakes. And he's very prone to making mistakes against us. So let's see if we can exploit those today. Let's see if we can get him to be turnover Josh again. Let's see if we can get the ball on the ground. Let's see if we can just play New York Jet football. I really like the brand of football that we played last week. I love the way we came out. I love the trenches. Quinnen looked quick. Will looked powerful and fast. JJ, 50 plays. We stop this run game, we could force Josh into some mistakes, hopefully on 3rd and long. All right, I'm getting everything set here. I got the wheel up. Anyone who contributed to the channel this week from Tuesday on, you're already on the wheel. So we got David D, Allen, Eli, Modine, David D, Jake, Purple Belt Mike. You guys are all on there. For those of you in the Discord who are not in the New York market and don't have access to the game, when 20 minutes from now, I will be streaming the game in Discord. This way you guys can watch it. Like I said, I got the digital antenna today. Nobody will have a faster feed than it is off of free air. So enjoy yourself with that. But also, please come back and participate in the chat as well. That's my gift to you guys for being so great to me. Also, I might have to rock this today. I know it's very heavy. Come on. Super Bowl III case. This is nice because you know what I love about this ring? The Bills don't have one. They don't. Bruce Smith, I talked shit to him last year in the parking lot. He don't have one. Ladies and gentlemen, kickoff has just begun. Eli hits us off with a super chat, putting the final touches on my fantasy football lineups and my parlays. Then it's jet time, baby. Thank you. I forgot I am in one fantasy league. Let me make sure nobody got hurt. I appreciate that, Eli. You're on the wheel for 4 with this. And then you're on the wheel for 10 with this, baby. Let's go. Oh, let me get to this. I got excited there. A little premature celebration. I've done it. Not going to lie. Your memberships went to K-Brock, Juju, Dino, Orlando G, NYJ, and AG's Burner. Thank you, Eli. You're the man. And congrats to everyone who was gifted. The cool thing about when you gift a membership, it's like an email blast. The person who gets it gets notified. Oh, I just got this. Nick's on. Let me go check it out. You'll see it. People will pop in. It's free. It's marketing. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm getting ready. So again, if it happened. It happened, folks. I was questioning when this would go down, and it just went down now. Mouse died. I said to myself today, because I bought a universal remote for the television, so I could do all the programming I needed to do. Come on, get in there. And we're back. Bought a universal remote. Had to put batteries in. And I thought to myself, I got double A's and triple A's in here. And I said, I haven't had to change that in a while. An hour later, dead. Well, a few hours later. I've been up since 5 in the morning, just so you guys know, on the East Coast. And the lovely Leanie she's in the raffle for 2. Her gift went to Mr. Roberts. Thank you, Leanie. Good luck to you. Good luck to Eli. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to the Jets. Because Buffalo's never going to get one of these. Ever. I'm going to put this away for safekeeping. Because I will tell you right now, this is heavy. It's very heavy. And everything I've done on this show is to the right. I'm always on that monitor. My mouse is over here. The TV was here last week. Now the TV's over here to the left. I'm very routine oriented. So this is throwing me off a little bit. Let's bring in the man of the hour, Mr. DT. What's up, brother?
What's up, Nick? How are we?
Nervous, excited, enthusiastic, tense. You want me to keep going?
Those are all fair words to describe how I'm feeling as well. First place is on the line. That's kind of exciting.
That's it, man.
Just
hopefully we take this one and we never look back.
Yeah, you got to start strong. That's really what it comes down to. Start strong. Like you said, do a little bit more of what you did last week. Obviously, you have to, mix in a little bit more unpredictability. I kind of talked about it a little bit this morning. 15 under center runs, or 15 under center snaps, and 13 of them were runs. I think you have to mix it up a little bit. Don't give Buffalo any tells, maybe some tendency breakers for Engstrand in this game. And then situational play calling, to me, is going to be the big one. 4th and short, 3rd and short, 2-point conversions, those types of things. Can Engstrand improve from last week? Because I disagreed with a lot of the decisions he made in terms of some of the concepts, especially that second 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I'm looking to see how they change it up. Because we've talked about this, right? You and I at length.
Mm-hmm.
There's layers to an offense. There's layers to a game plan. But there's also layers, because they know they're going to put plays out on film. There's layers to the season as well. So it's not just a game plan within the game. There's a long-term game plan for the offense. There's a long-term game plan where we show this, and then we do this. We show this. Oh, and now we got you with this. You haven't seen this one coming. So that's where the coaching evolution and running the plays as called, which we didn't really do much last year of, that's where you see when you really have good coaching. When we see the goal line play where Fields does the play action, bootleg, wide open, now you put a wrinkle in there where you have a guy out in the flat. Somebody comes up, bloop, dump it over. So
100%.
there's going to be more to this, and they're going to add more. And
yeah, I did an hour-long film breakdown of the offense, and I came away really impressed. Obviously on the, if you're just box score scouting, it looked good for Justin Fields. But then when you really break it down, he had some really tight window throws. I look at the one to Josh Reynolds, the 13-yarder between the two linebackers, the one to Tyler Johnson where he put it on the correct shoulder while scrambling to his left. It might be considered a dangerous throw, but he put it in the right spot on Tyler Johnson. And then that little hook sit route that he threw to Jeremy Ruckert for it was like a 4 or 5 yard gain, but it picked up a first down. I mean, it just kind of shredded up all the narratives that Justin Fields can't get to his third read, dude. He went from staring in the middle of the field safety to his left, came all the way back to the right and hit Ruckert on a third progression read for a first down throw. So, I mean, you just want to see him play with confidence again, keeping his eyes downfield when he scrambles out of the pocket. Obviously, the offensive line played really good. You want to see them improve upon that. And the tight ends, I mean, Jeremy Ruckert surprised the hell out of me. Obviously, just the 2 catches for first downs, but he was blocking well too. I mean, the preseason was not, great for him, and a lot of people were coming for his neck, and I was too. But it was pretty encouraging.
Yeah, and now let's talk about this. Right, this is going to be a big question. People are nervous. People don't want to see the ball thrown in his direction. But with Josh Reynolds out, who played 97% of the snaps as the wide receiver across from Garrett Wilson last week,
mm-hmm.
Lazard's going to have a role today. Can Lazard be good in blocking? Can Lazard minimize his penalties? I think obviously on the defensive side, you worry about Clemens and Dawkins, and will Clemens be an asshole like he's been prone to do in this matchup?
Mhm.
And can Lazard catch the ball, not hold, not clip, not commit any penalties? If these two guys can perform well, and I'm not saying they're going to be keys to victory, but they
Mhm.
could be keys to not losing, right? Like,
Yeah.
don't cost us the game. Don't Gibson us. And what's up to everybody in the chat? Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 1,800 before the end of the month. Would appreciate your help in getting us there. We do have a raffle going on today. Any $5 super chats and up, any gifted memberships are doubled. So right now, it's the time to do it. Get on the wheel early. And good luck to everybody. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Members of the Discord, Dylan will be watching the game this way as well. I will be streaming the game in the Discord off of the antenna that I got because it is the quickest way to watch. If we are ahead of you when the game starts, don't get aggravated. Don't leave. Hit the pause for like 10 seconds. Pause us and sync us up with your feed and stick here with us. So very simple fix. And that is old man interneting evolution right here, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you with me when I had the laptop and I had to do things and the computer would freeze, we called it old man interneting. But I will like to say that my interneting is getting better now. I haven't messed up as much now with the new setup that I got in February. Very happy with this.
I'm proud of you, Nick.
Hey,
Technology's
hey,
hard.
listen, man. I help you with things. You help me with things. Like, listen,
Dude,
there's a give and take in this
you gave
world.
me a phone call earlier this week and you helped me out with something, and then I completely like 3-upped that and just said, you know what, screw you, Nick. I'm gonna go live on mute for 5.5 minutes, do my entire.
Oh, you're on mute now. You're on mute now. Nobody heard that. All right, you're
Yeah,
back.
of course. Yeah,
As soon as you said mute, I cut it.
I saw it pop up on my screen. I was like, okay, I didn't do that, so that's not my fault. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I told you
so
I was going to
5.5
get you. I won't do it in the game. I had to get one.
That's completely fine.
had to get
I
one.
might have to do it for myself, depending on how this goes. But I muted myself for 5.5 minutes, dude. I did
F-bombs
my
are
whole
allowed.
intro, everything. I said thank you to everybody I met at the game. And yeah, I was muted the whole time. So rookie mistakes happen, but that's what it's all about. You know, technology's hard.
Live and learn.
If I can help you, you can help me. It's a good back and forth.
Live and learn, baby.
Yep.
Jake showed me how to do not disturb my phone the other day. I
I
did not
remember
know that.
him showing you that.
I did not know that.
So you don't have it up in the Discord yet?
Not
right?
yet. No, it's
Okay.
12:50. I'm
Perfectly
messaging
fine.
with the kids.
What do you think about Romo and Nance being on the call? I really
I
like.
won't hear it. We won't hear it. There's
That's
no
true.
audio. I can't
really
have
like
audio
listening
play.
back.
My mic will pick it up.
Yeah, I liked listening back to Ian Eagle and JJ Watt last week when I went back to watch the broadcast.
I like JJ. I thought JJ, he's a star. He's an absolute star.
Yeah.
He's a first-class human being. He's a first-class person. He does the right thing. He says the right thing. He wants the best for people. I am a huge JJ Watt fan. I am. It's a guy I've always rooted for from a distance.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't even make it biased about his brother either. He did a really good job of having balanced analysis, and I really appreciated that because one of his main takeaways was that Jets fans should be proud of the product that the team put on the field, even though the result wasn't great. And I thought his couple minutes about the Jets after the game even was cool. So I appreciate JJ.
Yeah, and you know what? It's the right move. You know, we know it's your brother. We know there's a connection, but I don't think half of the viewers want to hear you fluff him, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they did the pregame last week that I was listening to, and he mentioned they showed TJ Watt on the field, and he's like, "Oh, this guy looks like he might be a player. You know, he's got a good name." Ian, what do you think about him? Or Ian, what do you think? However you say it. What do you think about him? And he let him take it. You know, he deferred. Like, I'm not going to sit here and praise my brother. You guys know I love him, but I thought the production was really good. I like the guy. I think he'll be a top-notch commentator. And you know who's a sneaky commentator that I like?
Greg
love
Olson?
Mark Sanchez.
Okay, yeah, Sanchez is
I
good.
think
I was going to say Greg Olson is good.
really good.
100%.
I really
100%.
enjoy Sanchez, and I think I've seen a game or two. You know, you get that 4 o'clock game. He's on Fox, so sometimes
Yeah.
you're getting the West Coast games with Fox a lot. And I thought he wasn't bad.
Mhm. It's nice getting the player perspective too, because it bounces off the color commentator, and I don't know, it's a good balance. And when they find the right teams, I like when CBS and Fox try to keep those guys together as a pair. I don't
Yeah.
like when they mixed it all up.
Agreed. All right, folks, we're about 7 minutes from 1 o'clock, 6.5 on your Swatch watch. Metro with a good take. I like this. I think Sanchez is better. Yeah, Romo, when he first came in, wasn't an announcer. He was a court. Wow, look at all the double bubble gum they got in the Jets locker room. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you're watching CBS, Justin Fields was at a locker. It looked like it had candy and stuff. There were hundreds and hundreds. There was like 3 clear bins of containers of double bubble
Oh,
gum.
hell yeah. I'm
But
seeing
Metro,
it now,
I
yeah.
agree. When Romo came in, Romo was too much trying to predict the plays instead of being the analyst, right? He was trying to be the quarterback and still, and I think he got away from that. At first, it was intriguing, but it kind of wore out. People wanted to watch the game and not have you tell them exactly what was coming.
Mm-hmm. How many comparisons from Josh Allen to Patrick Mahomes does Romo give us today? Over, under 2.5?
0. I won't hear them.
All right, the chat's gonna.
That
have
is
to
the
keep us-
downside. Like we need someone. Allen. Allen will be out watching a game.
Yeah,
Somebody.
he
who's
says Olson
home.
is such a good dude. Yeah, Olson's a great commentator, and I like what he. I mean, ever since Allen brought it up about him coaching high school football, I've noticed podcasts and stuff where he's talking about it with like Bussin' with the Boys, and he's got those 13, 14-year-old kids playing like hard as hell. He's like, this isn't a joke, and it's cool to see him bring that into like youth sports too.
Yeah. Oh man, Dylan, I'm gonna throw a question to you. I'm like a puppy. I did this last week. I had to play the rap song of me and Blitz probably 10 times during the game. When I get excited, I have to pee. So I'm gonna leave now. Give everyone. Let me throw a question your way.
Sure.
Give me your keys on defense on who you think the Jets have to worry about and how to contain them.
Okay. I think James Cook is first and foremost. You have to stop James Cook. He talked to Kimberly Martin earlier in the pregame, and he said he's going to find the end zone multiple times. I think the Jets need to keep working on what they did well last week in the run defense game, moving things more horizontally. It's going to come down to the linebackers not necessarily crashing so much into the box and biting on the play action fakes as well. Brandon Stevens, to me, I think he's, kind of walking a thin line of potentially getting benched. I do think he did some good things in the run game, but obviously his pass coverage wasn't up to snuff. And the whole narrative with him was turning the completion into a pass breakup and then turning the pass breakup into an interception. And it kind of reared its ugly head in week 1. So I'm really looking at Brandon Stevens. If I had to guess, I would say that they're going to play man coverage because Josh Allen struggles against man coverage more often than not. So I would play more sides to the man coverage. I don't think necessarily you have to shadow Keon Coleman with Sauce Gardner. I think both sides can do a good job. And then you have Josh Palmer up against Sauce when he's not going against Keon Coleman. And then the big matchup that I'm really watching is Michael Carter II against Khalil Shakir. I don't think Nick washed his hands, but I really think Michael Carter II versus Khalil Shakir is the matchup for me because Khalil has really good chemistry with Josh Allen, and Josh Palmer is still fairly new, but he had a couple good catches last week. Keon Coleman, Sauce Gardner is going to be the guy predominantly on him, I would assume, but I don't think it's worth the shadow. So I'm more worried about Shakir in the slot against Michael Carter II.
Okay. Now I heard CBS earlier, they were doing like the pregame thing, and they said flat out, will Sauce travel with Coleman, and then you figure everything else out. Coleman's big. I don't want Coleman going up for jump balls on Stevens. And that's just, I would throw fade jump balls to Coleman time and time again if Stevens
force the penalty. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I Sauce's length is better and his coverage ability is better. And we really need turnovers, man. We need a short field. We don't need a 50-yard turnover. You know, we've gotten those with Jordan Whitehead. We've gotten the passes downfield. We need that tipped pass. Quincy or Sherwood pick one right in the middle of the field and take an angle and beat Josh to the pylon for a 30-yarder. You know, we need something to flip the game. We really, really do. All right,
Yeah, and
you guys.
if Josh wants to be a little bit of a pumpkin too, that helps us as well. If he wants to give us some lollipop throws that we can intercept easily, they just have to take advantage and finish the play.
Yeah. The poll up is, will the Jets win? Yes. And yes, but in caps. So far, yes is winning. You guys are not a fan of yes in caps. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought it would stand out.
Well, they saw the word yes, and they were like, well, that's my answer.
Yeah,
so
I
don't need to see the second one, which is also yes with more emphasis on it. I forgot to check my fantasy lineup, so I will be spending the next 3 minutes checking my lineups.
Yeah. Don't they lock it at like 12:55?
Would you start Breece Hall in fantasy over Amarion Hampton, Ashton Jeanty, or Travion Henderson? I'm asking the chat as well.
What was the first name?
Amarion Hampton. All the rookies. Hampton, Jeanty, and Travion Henderson.
I would go with Hall and Jeanty.
Okay. So I put Hall in the flex, and I have Hampton and Jeanty in my running back spots. So I took Travion Henderson out. I think that's the smart play. I think that's right. Because, like, Josh Reynolds being wide receiver 2, playing 97% of the snaps, how many times are they going to line Breece up out there and try to mitigate the wide receiver 2 usage of Allen Lazard? And they have Breece Hall lined up as a wide receiver with Braylon in the backfield. So they could also do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. I definitely agree. Alan, no, I didn't see the end of the A&M game. I missed a lot of the later window games. I'm not sure what time A&M played, but I was really busy. I ended up having to work yesterday, so I missed a lot of college ball. I saw Georgia Tech beat Clemson, though. That shit was crazy. Did A&M play Notre Dame? Because I think I saw a really bad hold against Notre Dame. So if that's the one that you're talking about, then I did see it, and that was absolutely egregious.
Oh, hold on. We got to mute this.
And then 25 says start Pitts, Waddle, or Johnston today in his flex 2. I don't know all the matchups, but I think just based on week 1, I would probably start Johnston. Can the Dolphins bounce back and make Waddle effective? I know he has a little bit of an injury. And I don't know. I've been so out on Kyle Pitts. So as a fantasy owner, you probably know more about Pitts than I do, but I would say Johnston.
All right. How are we? You got it? I don't like this. You got the feed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it on your screen. Yep.
All right. There we go.
I just want to make sure everything is.
Yeah, again, there's no audio.
I think Addison was trying to talk to me. Sorry, I just muted you, Addison, if you were trying to talk to me.
Yeah, I definitely did.
I muted everything in there just so I could hear you better.
Oh, man. Let's go, baby.
I just want to make yours the one. How do I just make yours the one that I see? There it is.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You can enlarge it and then enlarge the whole app.
Big crowd again. Look at this.
Let's get this dub, man. Jets get the ball first.
You're only about 10 seconds ahead of YouTube TV. So they just showed AG. I'll tell you when they show AG on this.
I can't pause my end.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just letting you know for people in the chat to like how long to pause. I just see AG now. So about 12 to 15 seconds. That's not bad.
Okay. And have you done the thing with YouTube TV where you change the setting to lessen the delay?
Yeah, I have it on like
Okay.
as automatic playback or whatever. How do I mute the sound of the people coming into the?
Oh, the pachung. You'd have to go to settings and deafen server. Where's Addison when we need him?
Okay, that's fine. If I can't figure it out, that's fine.
All right, folks. Bills lined up to kick off. We're going to see right away. And Tom Ace is always saying this to me, but he says it to you now. Yeah, just enlarge it.
It's as simple as that.
Here we go, folks. We got kickoff week 2 in the NFL. Jets versus Bills. First place on the line. Short kick at the 10. Ball out to the 36.
36.
Davis.
Dude,
with
so
return.
I was talking about this with Jake a little bit during the week. If you have a kicker that you're confident in from 55 yards, you need 27 yards from where the Jets are right now to be in range. That's 2 small first downs. Like, that is not a lot. And they're really encouraging, points on offense. So, like, get us 35 yards and get into Nick Folk's range, please. He hit a 51-yarder last week, and it was the shortest of the field goals, considering Boswell hit 57 and 60.
2 tight ends. Tyler Johnson out there with Garrett, not Lazard. Under center. Boom. Get it running. Reese.
All right.
2. If you watch back on YouTube, that play action was there. That bootleg was there. Everybody went with Reese on the first one.
Yeah, 42 was the contained man, and he was not focused on it.
Yeah. Yes, Kevin. Davis is returning. I didn't see the other guy back there with him.
I think it was
I would
Arian.
assume it's Arian. All right, Lazard on the field here. Him and Garrett on the bottom.
3 to the bottom.
All right, there we go. Why are we doing that?
Come on.
Why are we doing that? They're going to run blitz like crazy, man. You can't be basic. 3rd and 11. Exactly where we don't want to be.
Lazard was on that play.
Of course, you're going to run blitz the hell out of it. Myers missed them. But if it wasn't Myers, it would have been 3 other guys.
Yeah, it looked like Lazard just ran right past number 39 and allowed him into the backfield. And, maybe that's just what they were coaching him to get to the second level. But
I swear to you, this TV has not glitched since I hooked this up at 9 o'clock. It has not glitched the entire morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Kidding me?
That's why we got it on backup. All right, 3rd and 11. I'll give you the play-by-play. What you figured out?
Yeah, incomplete. It's the antenna. It's just going to.
Fields and shotgun, 2x2.
Had him
Great
open,
pocket.
too. Great throw. I mean, not a great throw, but Garrett was open, man. You had him.
Oh, he overthrew him just slightly. Yeah, he was open.
Fuck.
Benford gave him a lot of separation. So him and Arian to the left side. They ran dagger. Yep. Clear out and a dig underneath. Come on, Justin. You got to hit that.
Good punt. Down to the 10. All right. They start at the 15. Let's see if our defense can get a stop.
Mm-hmm.
The run game was too vanilla. I get it. You want to have a feeling out period, but draw up a better run play.
Yeah.
Having the wide receivers bunched in tight on the bottom with a tight end does what? It condenses the defense. If you want to run it up the middle, spread them out.
Yeah, and I was watching a film breakdown. JT O'Sullivan broke down Fields, and he was talking about condensed formations and how it's a lot harder to sort out pre-snap what you want to do with the passing too. So it's kind of a give and take with the condensed formations.
Will McDonald lined up against Dawkins on the bottom.
They're in a nickel 4-2-5, it looks like.
Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ.
Force him inside.
On.
Good job.
All right.
Let's go.
JJ looked quick there.
Good job by Stevens forcing him back inside instead of letting him get to the edge.
Him.
That's huge. That's that horizontal stuff they want to do. Don't crash down vertically and play more horizontal and let the ball carrier be wrong. Oh, the Lions scored a touchdown already.
Who did?
The Lions.
Oh, nice. Come on, man. Too much time. There we go.
Nothing.
All right.
Let's go.
Third down.
All right. That's
Hopefully we
huge.
get the crowd making a difference here, making some noise. Too much time. You can't give him that much time.
Way too much, yeah.
But
It was
I
only
mean,
a
now
4-man
if you're
rush,
looking at
too.
quarterbacks missing throws, they're even.
Who
They
was that
both
to?
missed
Keon
key
Coleman?
throws so far.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, 14 is Coleman, right?
No, I think 0 is Coleman. 14, I don't know.
3rd and 8, man press.
3-by-1. Yeah, double mug. Or is that single mug? It's a little grainy looking at yours.
Get to him. Get to him. God damn it. You can't allow this. Jesus Christ. A 35-yard run. 40. A flag, though. There's
Please
a flag.
hold. Please be a hold. Please be a hold.
Bring it back. He's saying Josh is pointing it's against us. How come it's not a penalty where Josh doesn't do a stiff arm and he smacked at the Jet player's helmet? How come that's not a personal foul?
Illegal hands to the face, right? Wow. Oh, yeah. Cleve Blakeman in this.
Defensive holding.
Cleve Blakeman might be one of the worst NFL referees there is to offer as well.
I mean, we had him. We had him. Quincy and Will both had him.
Yeah, McDonald missed the tackle.
Why is Josh Allen allowed to smack at a player like that? If we did that, they would end the game and just give them the win right away.
All right.
Oh, that shit, man. Clemens going against Dawkins here. All right, Adams made a tackle. If you hold them to a field goal here, it's a win, right?
Yeah, I mean, after a play like that, but that was 3rd and 8, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, Peter Pins is watching. One of the legs of the bet hit because I took Josh over 20 rushing yards. So that hit already.
All right.
There we go.
3rd and 2. I don't love McCreary Ball and Michael Clemens out there.
No, but you might have to give guys breathers after
after that, absolutely.
40-yard run.
They take Knox and Cook off, so you probably have Ray Davis on.
See, I like this.
Play action.
5-man line. This is the set I was talking about.
Yep.
3 down linemen, one of them being Clemens, though.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Tony, let's go.
It's going to be 4th or about 2 feet.
They're going for it.
Yard.
They're going for it. Watch the sneak. Watch the naked boot. You got to watch it all with Josh, unfortunately.
Adams hit him too high, man. If Adam goes lower.
Yeah.
On,
I'm just glad they made the damn tackle.
Let's go. Get a stop, man. Set the tempo. Make up for the fuck up.
And don't jump. Don't jump if he does the hard count.
Only 2 down linemen? What are we doing? This is easy.
They're anticipating a hard count.
Linemen.
Oh, my gosh.
How do you not have more defensive linemen in that situation? I don't like that by Wilkes.
No, you have to bring on a larger body.
I don't know how you don't have. Look, you have 2 down linemen inside. You have the numbers game onto the right. It's simple. That's a simple run. If you overload with defensive linemen, you take that away. You eliminate that.
I agree.
Why do we have 3 linebackers constantly? Put another D lineman in there, man.
Yeah, when they run 12, we go 3 linebackers, and I don't love it. All right, good play. Good swarm.
McGregor.
Tony Adams is Playing like he's got his job on the line.
He's playing like he read Twitter and YouTube chats all week.
Yeah. The film room was definitely not happy with him in the weekly meetings. All right. New England already up 6-0 on Miami. 2-2. Come on, make a stop. Come on.
Get him. Seal it.
Yes.
That didn't hit the line of scrimmage. It didn't
reach the line of scrimmage. No. That's intentional grounding.
Throw the flag. It was 3 yards short of the line of scrimmage.
They better be talking about it.
That should be a fucking fumble. We should have picked it up and ran with it. He's out of the pocket, but it didn't hit the line of scrimmage.
No, it didn't make it back. Not at all. Braden McGregor almost got home. No, it didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. No way. Not even close. Not even close. 3rd and 11. There it is, Cleat. Come on.
I love that you're on a first name basis. So, folks, I will be muting myself when there's a play call to hear, just so I don't put the audio out there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at now? It's got to be big. You got to get it.
It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 on they're in field goal territory.
More than 12. He was like
3rd and 19.
Yeah, that was a big loss. He flipped it like 7 yards, and it was 3 yards short.
Hell yeah.
Penalties.
Come on.
No hold.
Single high.
Let's go.
Looks like man, potentially.
Sauce on the bottom.
I don't love Ray Davis on Jamin Sherwood. Or Ty Johnson, whoever that is.
Get to him.
Yep.
There you go.
No flag.
Good
No flag.
play, Carter. Good stop. Way to recover. Flag.
Oh, my God. No way.
You got to be kidding me.
Cleat Blakeman, bro. Cleat fucking Blakeman. Sorry for cussing. Oh, my God. It's even worse.
Michael Clemens roughing the passer. Jesus Christ, dude. How is this guy still a Jet? And Josh does the fucking fake head snap.
Yep.
This fucking guy, man, is a fucking ticking time bomb. That Josh faked that and the ref bought it.
100%.
Josh faked that and the ref bought it.
It was still a high hit, but yeah.
I love Glenn yelling at him though.
He sold it. Yep. You can't
now
have
we
that
get a
shit.
turnover. Now we get a turnover. Let's go. God damn it, man. You got them where you wanted them twice. You had 3rd and 8, and then you had 3rd and 19, and Michael Clemens. You can't get to the quarterback. We know you're not going to get a sack, you dumb fuck.
I would tell him to take his helmet off. He's not coming in the rest of the drive. I'm just saying for right now. Obviously longer. That's just ridiculous. You know how Josh Allen plays.
Josh sold it and pointing to his head to get the ref to buy it.
Yeah, of course he sold it, but don't even put yourself in a situation to allow the ref to make that call.
Yeah, now the defense is exhausted, and they're going to push us around, and they're going to get in. That's mentally deflating when you make a stop, and you got a dumb fuck like Clemens who shouldn't be on this roster ruining it for you.
One of the worst ways to start the game. Now it's 1st and goal. This is why you didn't make the bet with Allen, Nick.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. It was a given he would have that penalty in this game.
Yeah. The fact he didn't get one last week. Oh! Nope, he's in anyway.
All right.
You cannot do the plane celebration. That's fine.
You cannot beat this team with self-inflicted wounds.
Nope.
You cannot. Stevens comes down on it. He's out of position. Carter then over pursues. Stevens, if you go upfield, you have a chance to hit him with him. That's
Very frustrating.
I do love Glenn ripping into Clemens. That had to be a topic of conversation the entire week. That had to be a topic. Not only do you not get to the quarterback, not only do you hit him high, then you hit him late. So 3 fuck-ups by the fuck-up.
3rd and 19, man. 3rd and 8, they allow the 30-something yard run, and then 3rd and 19. It's just, it's unacceptable. It's maddening. It's truly maddening.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Nick Shine and Dylan Tereman together for the watch party. Hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to a high level. I will be posting Dylan's link also throughout the show. Make sure if you haven't already, you go over and subscribe to him as well. Actually, I don't know if I could put that into the description. I think it's too late to put it into the description, but I will definitely keep posting it.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can't get more out of a street free agent at edge than you can Michael Clemens. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I just shared Dylan's page. If you haven't already, go hit him up. I'm going to pin it for now.
We're at 935 subs over there. We're 65 away from 1,000. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to think of a way to celebrate 1,000 subs, some kind of giveaway, whether it's Jet merch or DT merch in the form of a T-shirt. We will do something when we reach 1,000. I haven't figured it out though.
For those of you that like live betting, Rover Bet came in, said live odds 11.5.
Well, when you're already getting 7, it's like, okay, now you're down, you know.
Listen, this is not something that we're out of control with. This is
No.
How is that?
The last thing we need is the 3 and out now. We need to go sustain a drive, answer back, which the Jets did a decent job of answering last week. So let's see.
Yeah. I mean, Fields misses a throw. Allen misses a throw. We're even. Then you don't contain 40-yard run by Allen. Then you get 3rd and 19. You want this team in that situation. You want this defense in that situation. You have everyone covered. Carter makes the play. Bonehead, dumb fuck.
They're muddying the pocket, too. Josh has to get out of the pocket to make every single throw today.
Yeah.
But he's proven time and time again that he's able to do it, and you can't stop the second play.
Fucking talk to this guy at this house for 7 days this week about mowing the lawn. He mows the lawn now.
Your neighbor?
Kevin Tattoos, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the wheel for 10. His memberships went to Charles A. Gorman, Gangrene Gene, Snoopy 4951, Jack, and Dub 74. Here we go. We got Speed back at the 2. Just get upfield, man. Just get upfield. Only about to the 19 on this one.
Who
So
was that? Oh, this is the first return for Isaiah Williams? Oh, geez. Pittsburgh losing to Seattle?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. All right, let's see what they can do. Looks 3-by-1 by the Jets. Safety rolls down. Run it. Yep. Bootleg. Just get something, Fields. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that real? He actually fumbled that? I can't see. He fumbled. It looked like Fields took off to run and he fumbled. I couldn't see your feed was a little grainy, so I couldn't see if he had control of it when he hit the ground. But
No, it's out. Wow, what a horrible, horrible start.
Yep.
Not a great start at all.
Can't give the offense short fields. Just can't do it. This is awful.
Well, at least the defense got the rest.
And Michael Clemens back out there on first down.
Put McGregor. Put Malachi Moore at defensive end. And all they're going to do is they're doing these cutbacks, right? It looks like it's a dive, and they're cutting back to the weak side. They're pushing the line that way with everyone with the momentum, and they're cutting back in right behind it.
Yeah, the film breakdown we did yesterday, Drew was talking about the B gap bubble, and it looks like that's what they're attacking with the Jets right now, is that B gap bubble. I told people the Bills go back and they do their film study too. They just allowed a lot of yards to the Ravens. It wasn't going to be as simple as doing the same thing twice, but
yeah,
this is just not what you want at all. Get after him.
Thank you again to Kevin Tatz for gifting the memberships. So you were on the wheel for 10 entries today, my friend. Give me a turn over here. Come on. There you go. Good hit.
Oh, I just realized I'm watching the YouTube TV feed. All right, let's see.
Enjoy this. It's a
Looks like Quincy.
special. Sniffed it out and leveled them.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good hit.
Clemens, don't touch him. Like, if I'm Deion Dawkins, I'm letting Clemens go and hit Josh every time. I'm going to let you go. Just go give us free 15 yards, huh? Shout out to everyone watching. Hit the like button. Let's get a hold here. Well, not a hold. Let's stop them here. Come on,
10-0. I mean, it's awful, but you can't go down 14.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Good job, Cisco, getting in there, finishing it off by Jermaine.
Get Clemens off the field now, please.
Yeah, 3rd
Why
and 8.
was Clemens even on the field on 3rd and 19? Where the hell is JJ and Will?
All right, 3rd and 8. Don't let Josh Allen do Josh Allen things, please.
Come on, JJ. It's a good time, JJ. It's a good time, JJ.
Let's go.
No
right.
flags. No
All
flags.
right.
No
Nope.
flags.
Nope.
That's a win. That's a win. Josh is pointing that there's a flag.
Of course there is.
I haven't seen one yet.
I haven't
but
seen
he
it
was
either. What are
pointing.
you doing? Yeah, what are we?
You missed another throw. That's 2 throws he's missed. There's a
There's
flag.
a flag now. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. Woo.
Offsides on the offense. Number 5.
It might have been crash out moment for Jets fans if that was a penalty on the defense.
Genergy setting the tone in the chat again, gentlemen. Good hit. Let's go. No mercy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that. That's what we need. Rover Bet. We need a hero. Mason Taylor. Jerome's here. What's up, Jerome? Alan's here. Alan, don't be a jerk today. Root for the Jets. Jet 41 is here. What's up, brother? All right. 10-0. Could be worse.
Oh, gosh.
Could be worse. Fields not off to a good start. So now
nobody's off to a good start.
Right, it's collectively, right? Everyone. Mr. Gorilla Salad. Fun fact: Michael Clemens was caught sucking. Oh, right. I shouldn't have put that one up. I got to pre-read these. New Q is here. Avmo's here. Wild Wave. Jess is here. Mike D's Jets. Go like his YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Mike D's Jets. 25, Stack, Clancy, everybody here. What's up? Thank you for joining us. We're going to come back. We're going to be all right. Don't stress. Don't fret.
We were down 14-3 in 2022 when we beat Buffalo and MetLife. So
right now, you got to put a good drive together. You got to go down and get points.
You got to do something.
3.
Yeah, you
I
can't do
prefer
this.
7, obviously, but you got to get 3 here. Minimum. You can't go 3 and out. Cannot just shit the bed again. How far was Fields' run? Was it just right in like where the linebackers line up?
2 yards.
Right up the middle, a couple yards? Right.
2 yards. It was a scramble. It wasn't a designed run.
The guy's doing the lawn. And I told you, I put the digital antenna outside of the house. And I ran up there. I was like, do not weed whack over here. He's like, okay.
Oh, my. Could you imagine?
Well, I thought of it as soon as I was like, uh-oh, this kid weed whacks. Because we just got one like a month or 2 ago. So I had to
normally you have the risk of weed whacking like bunny rabbits, but this time it would be your metal rabbit, your bunny ears that you got out there. He'd probably see the aluminum foil go flying and be like, what the hell?
If Michael Clemens does something positive on the football field, I'll renew my season tickets. All right, well, Nate, congratulations on being a former season ticket holder. Weed the People says, give Clemens some weed and send him to Russia. I like it. We will not trade. Yeah, Paul says I'm optimistic. Yeah, I am too, because it's been as bad as it can be. It's going to get better. We took their punch on the first drive. We got back out there. We need to put a good drive together here. We need a little misdirection. We need a little trickery. When Fields ran, was it a pass and he broke away?
Yeah, it was a scramble. It was a scramble. Okay. It was the play action with the little slide route by the tight end, 3-level concept to the left side.
These kickoffs are fucking, doesn't even look like the guy's trying. You know what I mean?
We need to see more out of Isaiah Williams. That was abysmal. That attempt or that return.
You can't run across the field, man. Like,
no,
go straight up, try to hit a hole and break it.
Yeah.
And if you're Buffalo, you're going to kick it right back to him.
100%. They kept kicking it to Gibson last week.
Yeah, they go back to him at the 2. There you go. Run the head, dude. Why are you stopping?
Goodness.
All right, I've seen enough of him.
I have too.
I've seen enough.
There's a reason he was on the guy's practice squad. That's embarrassing.
I put Davis in the middle of the field and let Davis go to the side of the return.
Giants are beating the Cowboys 3-0.
So it's an upgrade from last week, but you can't stop running on a return. That's when you get level. You got to keep moving, dude. You got to be able to zig without stopping on a return. That's how you break one. Subtle movement, side to side, going straight ahead. Come on.
12-0 New England over Miami. Holy shit.
I know. I'm editing the score.
Oh, Malinoa hurt, holding his right wrist, forearm. All right. 22 personnel, excuse me.
There we go.
Good job.
That's what we're talking about.
They used Max Mitchell there as a 6-0 lineman. Yep.
Stop this shotgun, hand it off bullshit. You're a better team than them in the trenches. Line up and do this again and again. May throws a touchdown to number 9.
Keyshawn Boutte.
I don't know who 9 is. They went away from it too quick. Is that him?
I think it's Keyshawn Boutte.
The whole team is Boutte. I'm sorry, Jen. I'm getting there, baby. I promise. I'm getting there. Fields and shotgun.
Empty set. Make a decision.
There's Garrett. Let's
go. Let's go. Make a decision and throw it.
Oh,
hell yeah.
His elbow was down. His knees weren't, but his elbow was down.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's holding the ball when he got up. I'm like, why aren't you running? That's a good throw. I love this. The one thing that scares me, though, DT, he stared him down the entire way.
Yeah, he was looking off that safety, trying to see what he could do. But yeah, he he's got to look off it, but he'll do that.
I like it.
Good
Garrett
job.
off to a good start. Missed him on the first one. He was open.
All right, motion 3x1.
Here we
Play
go.
action.
Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Fuck, man. Missed the
You gotta
block.
fake that.
Man.
You gotta fake that and then run it later. You can't just run it.
Was that 12-yard loss? Who was blocking? Why wouldn't you have Lazard in on a play like this?
Garrett had a
No one
terrible
blocked
block
No one blocked him.
attempt last week.
Yeah.
That Brees ended up turning into 2 yards, but would have been -5. And then he just missed there. And it looked like Taylor coming across in the sniffer motion. He missed him too.
Jess, I have a fix for you for this. Pause us so it syncs on your end.
Oh,
Did you get both down? Did you
grab.
get both down?
what a grab. Yes.
Get up to the line. Get up to the line. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Get up to the
100%.
line.
And just
I
run
don't know
it.
if
Just
you-
run the ball. Just run a sneak.
Flag.
Oh, no. What's the flag?
Jesus Christ. Yes, if we are ahead of you, because I'm on digital antenna, we are going to be ahead of you. Some people by a minute. Pause this stream for a minute or 30 seconds and catch up. Allow your feed to catch up with us.
No way. Come on. Illegal formation. It looks like they're declining the penalty, so they're calling it incomplete. Yep. Jesus Christ. So it's an incomplete catch, and now that's the second offensive offsides that Cleat has called today.
Yeah, I didn't think he got a second foot down. He
Nope.
didn't.
All right. Are we going to get bailed out with a flag on 3rd and 20? Probably not.
Nope.
They're
Drop
gonna just do
pass
that.
throws it behind
Fucking
Garrett wide open. Not very good. Not very good, ladies. and
Not
gentlemen.
even close to good.
I mean, he threw it. I can make that throw. With people, I don't even know how fast they run. I can make that throw. That's a bad throw. That's a shit throw, man. Garrett will get credited with a drop because it hit his hands, but that's a shit throw. The guy's wide open underneath. Calmly put it out in front of him.
That's so deflating.
And the punt goes into the end zone. We need some blitz BK here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after this.
Let's welcome our next caller. Ladies and gentlemen, it's... What's on your mind, my friend?
We've been beat up, laughed at, kicked while we down. Told we no good, just a circus of clowns. We hear our team is no good and our owner's a bum. Making poor decisions with help from his son. Back the F off, please keep your hands off the team. For you this is a business, for us we bleed green. You got Muji and Glenn to make decisions that's tough. So just sign the checks then shut the F up. Cause year after year you like to mess things up. And on behalf of Jets fans, enough is enough.
I get it. We're all frustrated. But let me tell you why it's going to turn around. It's shine time, game time 2025. Need a Super Bowl win while I'm still alive. We got O-line, defense, backs who can run. With Wilson and Sauce, this could still be fun. Don't stress, don't fret, don't worry about the past. With Glenn at the helm, we'll turn around fast. It's time to tell you what you need to know. Sit back, relax, it's the Nick Shine Show.
All right, folks, we're back. Commercial break here. Down 10-0. Bills ball at their own 20. Sloppy. Self-inflicted wounds and sloppy is the way to say it right now.
Yeah, this is quite possibly the worst script you could have against a team like Buffalo.
Oh, man.
Not even getting a good special teams pop. I mean, Isaiah Davis had the best return to the 36, which was good, but
Yeah, Kevin, hit pause on YouTube. Pause us to sync us up. Do your best to do that, man. Those steaks look good. I'd go for a steak right now. Maybe a little buffalo.
they're going heavy tight ends. But looks like we're a nickel.
Come on, man.
Oh,
You get to the
It looked
quarterback.
like we hit him late. It looked like we hit him late again, to be
You
honest.
get to the quarterback. 91 is Briggs, right?
Yeah.
You got Briggs, McGregor, Clemens out there, and you get to the quarterback, and the guy's wide open for an easy pass.
Oh, that's a wonderful graphic.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Josh keeps it on a
Get
fucked
him.
up play.
Nice. Let's go.
All right. So now you got Quinnen, JJ, and Will.
Uh-oh.
Broken nose. He's bleeding out his nose. Broken nose. Yeah, it's pouring out of his nose.
Yep. Shit. He did take a bit of a shot there. Ooh.
Clemens did something good. Clemens knocked Josh Allen out of the game, DT. His hand got in there.
Mitch Trubisky now 3rd and 7. Come on.
Come on.
Are you
man.
fucking
The
kidding
backup
me?
comes in, Sauce, flag.
He hit him in the face. Sauce immediately grabbed his face mask.
Holding on the
Are you
defense.
kidding
Are you
me?
fucking kidding me?
I hate this shit, man. This is like 6 flags already. Both sides. I hate Clete Blakeman. I don't know if you're familiar with.
How about hands to the face
Yeah,
with
what the
Hawkins on
fuck?
Will McDonald?
That's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Warren Sharp from Sharp Football Analysis, but he used to document all Clete Blakeman's games because of how egregious he was in turning the tides of football games. 13 personnel for the Bills.
Turnover. Get a turnover. Come on.
Get it.
Get the
Come
ball
on.
out. You can't let them score here. End of the first quarter. It'll be 10-0 Bills. Probably see Allen back after that.
They got to probably correct his nose and get it to stop bleeding before he can even come in.
No need to. Let him bleed out.
Jeez.
Not die. I mean, let him just.
Oh, he's
bleeding
already
out.
fine. He's going to come back in a couple.
Oh, we need a couple more to baby.
He's trying to get that blood out of his mouth. Oh, yeah. End of the first quarter. He'll be back after the commercial break.
All right. Let's break this down, DT. It's not pretty.
No.
The Jets are killing themselves. The Jets team that we were told we wouldn't see anymore, the things that we were told would get corrected, are back. Is it temporary? It's one quarter. A lot of football to be played, but it does not look good right now. It looks sloppy. It looks ugly. There's no way to sugarcoat this, folks. I'm not going to try to or attempt to or insult your intelligence as Jets fans. This looks like a shit product right now on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dream is here. Everyone wished the Dream happy birthday. He turned 43 yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Folks, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. We are doing a raffle at the end of this game, win or lose. $5 super chats and up get you on the wheel. Gifted memberships get you on the wheel. Every entry is doubled during a game stream.
I guess I would say the only silver lining, because like you said, there's no way to really frame this in a way that is not going to sound like you're insulting the intelligence of Jets fans, but you just got to hope that throughout the course of this season, AG gets it all corrected. And I mean, through 5 quarters of football, it's going to be hard to really erase all the problems of the last multiple seasons. So, I mean, there's not much time for patience, obviously, but it's not going to be easy to just root out all the bad problems. And it starts with Clemens. With this game specifically, you really have to address that issue moving forward. But it's there's no way really to frame it. That's, you can't really put a positive spin on it. It's hard.
Yeah. The only thing that if you can hold them to another field goal and be 13-0, I mean, right now we're just imagine being in the same offense for years and you still need a wristband.
I just had somebody ask if that was a dirty hit. No, it wasn't a dirty hit on Josh Allen. It was just a
that's
football
incidental.
play.
He went to wrap as he's going down, and his hand got inside.
Play action. Hit him, Jermaine. Come on.
There we go. A drop.
All right.
There
we'll
we
take
go.
It. We'll
Something
take it
going our
because
way.
whoever that was, McCreary Ball or Jamie
Knox.
Sherwood, was cooked.
Yeah. Knox dropped it. Josh Allen, after getting hit in the face by Michael Clemens, clearly cannot throw the football anymore.
Yeah, it was McCreary Ball. I don't like 41 on defense. I love him on special teams, but I don't like him on defense.
I'm surprised with how many 3 linebacker sets we're going with. Stevens on Coleman. Coleman's 5, right?
No, that's Palmer.
All right, another
Nice.
drop. And
Oh,
a flag
another
again
flag.
from the back of the secondary. Come on.
I can't watch Clete Blakeman anymore, man. If he's officiating our games, like, it's just embarrassing. Every fucking third down.
Holding.
Yep, of course it is.
22,
Of course
Adam.
it is.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is Robert Saleh, Adam Gase like. Oh, he held them in clear
They're
view
both
of
holding
everyone
each
upfield. He
other.
held them.
They're
He held
fucking
them.
holding each other, though.
I
Let
know,
them
but
play.
when you have a
God
receiver
damn.
like this and you're facing the back judge, they're going to throw it.
He had his hand right at the same spot on Tony Adams, too.
Rip the ball out.
How many penalty yards do we have already? There it is. Oh, that's last season. 3 first downs on defensive penalties.
I usually go to my phone for these things, but my phone is up streaming to the Discord. So you're gonna have
Right.
people in there? You are.
Yeah,
Maze,
there's
Ricky,
a couple of us
Zach,
in here.
Addison, shout out to you guys. I hope you're in the YouTube chat as well.
2x2.
False start. They kicked
Looks like
out
cover 3.
before. JJ! Come on! Gotta get that ball!
Here we are, back in 3rd and 8. JJ was killing Spencer Brown there. Good pushback.
You gotta get that ball, man. You gotta get that ball, Sauce. Why are you batting at it? Moss him and rip the goddamn ball out of the air. It's a free ball. You could have mugged the receiver.
We need Quinton Williams to make a play. I haven't even seen him. He wasn't even in on that play. Come on. There he is. He's in on this one. Come on.
Double teamed.
Nice.
Incomplete.
Nothing. Please, no fucking
flag.
flags.
No flag. Shut
And
up,
he's looking
Josh.
for
You're a
one.
bitch.
Of course he's looking for one.
Yeah.
You're such a... Oh, my God. I hate Josh Allen's antics.
I
Like,
do too.
don't look for a flag every time. If you throw a bad pass, just fucking admit it and walk off the field.
If I ran the Jets video board today during the game,
Within 5 yards. That's all completely legal, Josh. Don't fucking call for a flag.
If I ran the Jets video board during every commercial today,
No
I would play
replays.
scenes from the movie when Michael B. Jordan was banging his wife.
Ooh.
That's what I would do.
52. Come on. Mince it left, Bass. Whoever you are.
It's good. All right. I got to tell you guys what.
Fuck.
It could be 21.
Is that Eddie Pinheiro?
It's 13. 13, considering the way that we've played, is not as bad as it could be. And before Stack yells at me, I'm on it. I'm getting better at this, especially with how quickly they're scoring.
Oh, it's Matt Prater's our kicker. I was like, is that really fucking Eddie Pinheiro? I know he got signed somewhere. I just can't remember where. Yeah, Kevin says Josh Allen's a hoe. Yeah, he really is.
You got to get a touchdown drive here, man. You cannot give it to them with the chance to go down by even more. You have got to get a touchdown drive here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to punch one in. You got to come up with something good in the playbook.
We've barely even played any fucking offense. I feel like we had 8 plays on offense. Thank you, Stack. He is on the 49ers. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we have so many ex-kickers. They're everywhere. All right, I'm bringing up the stats finally. Penalties. This only has 3.
Well, the one was declined.
They've declined 2. They declined the one on the catch on offense, and they declined the one on Trubisky's throw. So they declined a couple.
How many penalties on Buffalo?
1.
Just the offsides, yeah. How often do you ever see offsides on the offense for it to be called twice in the first quarter of this game?
Yeah.
I would almost venture to bet that there were 0 offensive offsides called last week. And now we've got 2 in one quarter.
Yeah. Shout out to Jersey Jet. Member of the channel for a year. Thank you, my friend. Shout out to the Shiners and the A1 Day Ones in the chat. This game ain't over. Shine and Tereman, 2 of my faves. Thank you, Jersey. I appreciate that, Jersey. Man.
Appreciate you, bro. Hopefully you're riding through the city with us through your Bluetooth speaker and people are giving you looks. I know he called into Jake's show saying Gary was getting looks through his Bluetooth speaker. So hopefully some of our animation on some of these plays will get you some looks too.
You gotta go down and score here. You gotta wear their defense out. You gotta be unpredictable.
Oh yeah, our defense is gassed.
Yeah, you gotta put together a 7-minute drive here. If
What's
you can
the play?
Get to halftime, 16-10.
What's the play difference? How many plays have the Bills run? I'd say it's at least like 25 to 8.
25 to 9. Yeah. Here's
right.
Davis from the 5. Come on.
Come on, ID.
All right.
Come on, ID. All right.
The 32.
He did something.
The kick returns are the most exciting part of our day so far. That sucks.
Yes.
All right. Let's reset. Good energy, ladies and gentlemen. What we got in the chat? We got a
Alex Highsmith sustained an ankle injury, doubtful to return.
Let's hit some Brees emojis in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Get some Brees emojis. Get Braylon Allen emojis going.
Come on.
All right, nobody blocked. Again, Lazard, nobody blocked. Olu and Lazard did not block. This is where you just have to implement a rollout pass and throw it 70 yards because they are run blitzing every single play. They don't even view Lazard as a threat. Blitz right off the corner. Lazard beat immediately.
Yeah, that's fucking Tre'Davious White too. Like, what is this? They're not biting. See, they're under center, Nick. They're under center running the ball. They know that they're running it when they go under center. You can't show that. You have to have some true dropbacks. You have to have play action.
We can't keep playing behind the sticks.
5 plays of negative yards is
and nobody's
Fucking
open.
joke.
And then what? Another 7 yards. It's gonna be 3rd and 22. Nobody's open. Nobody's blocking.
Uh,
I was wrong. 3rd and 25. Field should have took off immediately. He
yep.
tried to
or
reset.
dumped it off to Brees and just get something back. He had Brees if he looked to
Yep.
his right, but he's not
Yep.
even looking over
Yep.
there.
The
Oh,
first
boy.
sign of running, you run. You don't try to run, reset, and try to throw again. Get the fuck out of there. Hey, there we go. Braylon
Here come
Allen.
the Boo Birds.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm turning up the broadcast to see if we can hear it. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Do we even have a first down?
No.
One. Garrett caught one down the middle.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Surprised it didn't come back with a penalty. Holding.
punt.
They held him. They held our guy.
Yeah, Quantez definitely got held there. Good
They
contain
ripped
regardless.
his jersey
but...
back, but you don't fucking see that one?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not even going to comment on what official that was. Lane, before you even type it, we don't feel good about the Jets right now.
Yeah, I'll use the commercial break to talk about it. There was, back to my Warren Sharp, Cleve Blakeman point. I think it was 2021. There was a point where Warren Sharp, I think he even created this referee analysis because of Cleve Blakeman and how many times the unders hit in his games and how many, second half crucial calls were made that, really changed the outcome of some of these football games. And, you can't let the refs take over the game and put yourself in that situation if you're the Jets. But also, I literally think Cleve Blakeman is the worst NFL referee that they have.
All right. Some of the tweets coming in. Samini says this offense is Hackett-esque, and there were boos. Fields held the ball way too long on the sack. Antoine Staley. Jets fans are booing the offense after 3 and out. Wow. Zach Rosenblatt. Tony Adams in the medical tent.
So Malachi Moore.
Yeah, for those of you who wanted Malachi Moore,
We
you
get him.
might see him, or he might be back out here to be determined. We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Nick Shine Show. I am joined with Dylan right here. We have the link for his YouTube page pinned in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe to that. If you're watching and you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Would appreciate it greatly. Shout out to everyone in the Discord who's watching. Shout out to you guys here hanging out with us. We do have a raffle going on for the game. $5 super chats and up. Gifted memberships get you on the wheel. It's a game day. Everything is doubled. So get your entries in, folks. This is quite frustrating so far. Everything that we saw last week that we did well, they're eliminating. It's the complete opposite, right? And we don't want this to be a game. All right, I love this question. Jen, I'm going to get that question in 1 second. We don't want this to be a game where we have to throw the ball because we don't have enough guys to get open. We don't want this to be a
13
game
total
where
yards.
Alan Lazard is on the field a lot.
No.
This is where not having another good wide receiver hurts you because you saw Fields had no one to throw to.
Come on. There we go.
2.5.
Good stop, Phillips.
Yeah, good job by Phillips there. They did a toss. They tried to cut back. Jen asked a good question. How does Engstrand unlock Fields? I think you got to move the pocket. I think you got to you can't let him sit in the pocket. You got to get him out with a run pass option. You cannot have him sitting still. It does not work.
You have to be more unpredictable under center because that's exactly what you're going to get as cornerback blitzes and keying in on the run every time you go under center.
Come on, JJ.
Jeez, come on. Stevens can't keep up with him in coverage. Come on. Ten first downs to 2. It's embarrassing. Come on.
Play action. Someone
Get after
wide
him.
open. Wide open. 2 guys couldn't cover him. Cisco and Stevens were 5 yards behind him. This is why I want Sauce on Coleman. I do not. The Stevens and Cisco were nowhere near him.
Yeah, that was awful.
My God.
Stevens, dude. Come
My
on.
God. This is why you put Sauce on him.
Yeah.
If Sauce is not on him, they're going to him. He's not even that fucking good.
No. They just showed 112 yards and 95 of them were in the fourth quarter. Come on. And then you let him get an easy 5 or 6
Addison,
on first
right.
down. Everybody change your shirt? Is that like a superstitious thing?
Good call, Addy.
Oh, is that like a juju thing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the Sauce jersey off at the next break. Oh my gosh, come on.
Ball
Oh
out.
my
All right, this shirt
gosh.
doesn't work either.
All right, I'm taking the shirt off. I'll be right back. That's a fucking joke.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Quincy missed tackle. McGregor can't pursue. This is bad. Are the Steelers that bad? Is that what this is? Are just the Steelers a bad football team? Ladies and gentlemen, this is not what we wanted. This is not what we thought we could be.
The Jets have a long way to go to compete in this division.
Yeah. Yep.
That's so frustrating.
There's a positive I'm taking out of this game so far. Maybe the Steelers are just as bad. Jersey Jets saying Adams gave up. Jaden, I hope you have more sick days. You called out Monday because you didn't want to see Buffalo fans after their comeback against Baltimore last week. We got to flip the energy here somehow. Back in the day when I would be out and things would go bad, order around for everybody. Order like 5 for myself, really. That was the round. I would just drink them before everyone else can get to them. But now we're going to gift memberships. I just gifted 5, ladies and gentlemen. And went to DYSL Studio. That's fitting. JC716, a Buffalo fan. Mr. Business. Project Prospect with Dom C. And Cuca Jet fan. Cuca Lake? Is that a new one? Cuca Jet fan? Nate tuning in or chiming in from the game. Man coverage only works when you have linebackers and safeties that can cover man to man.
Yeah, I just got a text message from my film guy that says it's funny we talked about the linebackers flying up field, and that's exactly what they're doing. And the Bills are killing them. The Bills watched the film and watched what the linebackers did. It's not a mystery. They have 136 yards of rushing on us, and Tony Adams is questionable with the groin. If anybody's asking why he stopped running on that play.
He shouldn't have been out there.
No, he was already in the tent, wasn't he?
Allen, respectfully, nobody gives a fuck about the Giant game right now.
He picked the Cowboys in his survivor pick, and it's looking like an awful
bar,
pick,
so he's
too.
got all the games on. None of us care right now. I love you, but nobody gives a fucking shit about the Giants right now. There's Davis.
Oh,
38. All right, man.
All right.
We're
going to need a special teams touchdown at this point.
Davis is going to have 17 miles of return yardage today at this rate.
Yeah. They can flow downhill all they want with their linebackers because we're proving that all we want to do is run the ball.
Yeah. You're not throwing it. When you do, you're throwing 10-yard ends to Garrett Wilson. It's easy to eliminate. You need someone else. You need a bootleg. You need a rollout. You need something that gets crossing routes and guys open. What are we going to do? Under center probably and handoff. Look at this. You got 9 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. There's Fields.
Hey, Justin. Yep, flag. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No flag. Fields, you have got to fucking sell that and ask for it. If that happened to Allen, it would be 15.
Dude, are you kidding
Why are you
me?
allowed to hit the guy? He slid, and you fucking deliver his shoulders to his
AG
ribs?
is fired up, and rightfully so. That's fucking bullshit.
That's 15. The whole point of sliding is to not get that fucking hit.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is a joke.
Fuck Buffalo and every fucking thing from that shithole, except the Buffalo Jet fan.
And Team Curry. Shout out Team Curry. I can't believe that they didn't even consider calling a flag. Romo, shut the fuck up. He's like, I didn't see a penalty there. He came in late. Fields is already on the ground.
You're not supposed to hit a guy sliding.
That's fucking
That's
bullshit.
the whole purpose of giving yourself up and sliding is to not take the hit. You know what? Maybe that's the moment this team needs. Maybe that's what we need.
All right. Running the pony stuff.
There you go. Block.
Get a good
Braylon,
block.
block.
There we
You're
go.
going to hit him again out of bounds?
Yep. Oh, my
Fucking
God.
bitch.
Dude.
If this is what it takes to get the passing game going, I'm for it.
So be it. So be it. I don't fucking care what it takes at this point. Just get positive yards.
Deshaun, I don't even think he's rated as a quarterback.
No.
He's not rated. Appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I gifted 5 memberships a few minutes ago. I obviously am not putting myself on the wheel. Next person to gift 5 memberships gets my raffle entries as well.
Watch them running out a pistol.
All right, right into everyone. That's a play where you keep it again.
Second snap of the game for us in Buffalo territory. Oh, that looked like almost helmet to helmet.
You can do that within the tackles. It's going to happen within the tackles.
Yeah.
I don't think they call that. All right, so now we're going to have third and 6.
5. Come on. Yeah, 3rd and 6.
Come on, man. You can't have him in the pocket on this play. You've got to get him moving. You got to get him out. You got to get him into his comfort zone. Thank you, Kevin. 1 second, Kev. After this third down play, I will get to that, buddy. You're the man. Shotgun, Braylon Allen.
3-by-1, motion fast 4. Come on.
No.
Yes. Go. Get out. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. You have nothing to fucking lose. You're on their side of the field. Go for it.
Shout out to Kevin, just gifted. He got 15 on this one. They went to Joe Bonesy, BP York, Bino, Joe the Jet G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know the fifth one. Maybe it'll pop up in a little bit. Kevin,
3
thank
yards? You. Fuck. Yeah. I don't like this.
That is a sign of not having confidence in your quarterback.
51 yards too? Yeah. I thought it was like 4th and 1.5. All right. All right. Nick Folk is pure.
23.
I would have went for it. I'm just glad that we're on the fucking scoreboard. This is.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of comments just came in there. Points feel good. Yeah. Points feel good. Would have been nice to get some earlier. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Maybe Fields getting hit puts a spark into this team. Right. Yep. There's the times in baseball where a manager gets thrown out just to get thrown out, to get a spark. Maybe that's the rallying cry that Glenn needs on the sideline right now. Maybe that's what gets this team going. You got to go out and fucking execute.
Got to go show some signs of life. And they get the ball at half, Buffalo. So you really can't. 27-3 at halftime with them getting the ball.
Yeah, you have to, you got to get a stop and you got to go down. You got to go down and score yourself. We need a short field. We need a sack fumble. We need a tipped ball that we come down with, and our top paid cornerback doesn't smack it down. He goes up.
If we don't get a sack of Josh Allen,
fucking air.
If we don't sack Josh Allen on this drive after all the pressure we've been able to get on him, stop letting him break the fucking pocket.
Yeah.
We know his game. Get to the sideline and throw a frozen rope across his body. Yet he's been able to do that all game.
Yeah, we need a turnover. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been quiet so far.
I would just like to see their punter even.
Let's get some Will McDonald emojis going. Let's fucking hope Will can do something. We need a sack. We need a strip fumble. We need a short field. We got to get this to 20-10. We got to get everything back on our side. We need the momentum. Nate just had the honor of pissing next to Bill Ruckert. If you guys know Nate, you know he clearly took a peek. Congrats. Oh, wow, they get to return kicks? I didn't know they got to return kicks. Can we get a fumble here?
Get the ball out. Big collision.
Out to the 42.
And a penalty. Right. Please be on them. Please be on them. Right?
It's got to be.
I'm fucking tired of the flags. Both ways.
Instead of telling us what the flag is, holding on them. Instead of telling us what the flag is, they want these two jerk-offs giving each other hand jobs. We had season tickets. Me, my dad, and my uncle back in '87. That would have been wild if we were on there. South End says, "Tell him his son sucks, Nate." Sean, can Clemens be cut at halftime? Mo Dean here to taunt us.
Yeah, you would think that, Modine, but the way this game is going, it somehow turned out to be on the Jets. Luckily, it was just holding.
Bueller. All right, so now they're back. So instead of getting the ball out at the 42, where the return went to, where are we? 28?
Coleman on sauce. Come on.
25. All right, come on.
Heavy
man.
personnel, 12 personnel by the Bills.
Double tight up top. Motion.
Play action. Come on.
Clemens. What a surprise. What a surprise.
And then Marcelino McCreary Ball is nowhere to be found. If he's the guy who's supposed to take over that zone.
Yep. They're dogging us right now.
They're attacking our weaknesses, and we can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Guys are out of position. When they are in position, they're not making the plays.
They're just abusing our linebackers, too. Come on. Marcelino in the slot covering. I don't love this. Okay.
You know what I don't love? Full bladder.
All right, what do we got? Second down now? We really got to figure this shit out. Get them off the field. Give ourselves one more chance to hopefully get close to scoring before halftime. 3 minutes left. Buffalo's planning on scoring right as time expires and go into the half up 20 plus and get the ball. Flag. Come on, please be a holding. Please don't be anything on the Jets.
Hey, what you think about them fucking apples? They committed penalty. I will go back to the bathroom for the rest of the game now, since they committed a penalty when I was there.
Yeah, I don't know what the switch up needs to be, but Pittsburgh's up 14-7 on Seattle.
Cue Michael Clemens to give them the first down.
Second and 16. Come on.
Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. Get to him. Get to him. Damn it, JJ fucking crashed in. If JJ would stay up top on the initial pass rush, he had him. He crashed down and in.
And then he had to spin out.
You got to stay in your lanes. You can't give him the escape route. You got to be disciplined in your pass rush.
And they don't have enough wherewithal to cover the second play. When Josh Allen scrambles, that second play begins, and they just don't have it on the back end to stop it.
I can't even look at my fucking phone to tell you what I want to look up. I am naked without my phone. I hope everyone in the Discord who's watching right now, Addison, Dylan, Mays, Ricky, Stack, I hope you guys are appreciative that I have crippled myself for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate this. This is awesome.
No worries. I appreciate you being here with me, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan's link is pinned in the chat. If you have not already, go subscribe to him. Hit the like button here. I don't even know what we're at with likes. I'm going to refresh my YouTube right now. We're at 55. We got 56 of you watching. Hit the like button if you would, please. The goal is to get 100 likes on a live stream on a Sunday, so let's get us there. I know you guys are upset. It's everything that we've done wrong is self-inflicted mistakes, right?
Yeah, 100%.
It's not like we're a bad team. We were just not playing well. I thought I did. I didn't save that. Oh, it's there. I edited it when it was still up. You have to remove it and put it back on to get the change to take place. Sorry, guys. I did edit it. I just explained it.
Technology, folks.
I'm performing like the Jets.
Oh man, we can't have any more points surrendered before half. Buffalo gearing up to have 40 points again. I mean, this is just not what you thought you were going to get.
It's amazing.
Is it third down?
It's amazing how empty that place is. They want to make it sound like it's sold out.
Is that third down? Is that what it is? Yeah, 39.
39.
Come on, Jets.
Will McDonald standing up top, going against Dawkins. He drops into coverage,
Oh,
Will.
no.
And wide
What
open.
the fuck?
Wide open. What the fuck?
Yeah, this coverage is a fucking liability. Linebackers, man. These linebackers are not doing a good job.
Oh, let me answer. For all of you who
They blitzed Malachi Moore, sorry.
for all of you who asked, is Quincy Williams getting extended? That answer is no. I'll tell you that
Who?
right now. Quincy is not getting extended.
No.
He can't cover. He's a one-trick pony. He's a blitz and hit guy. That's it. You need to be. Look, they're going to look right at him.
3-man rush. Come on.
And he got held. Briggs got
Dwan
held.
Brooks, baby. Dwan Briggs, excuse me. Come on.
Did not have Briggs as the first sack. And he got held, too. Fuck you, Josh.
Screw you, Josh.
Briggs got held the entire time.
Of course.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's like literally getting bodied by
Punch the ball
By
out.
Connor
man.
McGovern.
Punch the ball out. Josh holds it like a
Yeah,
bitch.
somebody's got to punch that out. Phillips tried to go for it at the last second. All right, come on.
Come on, Sauce. Do not take timeouts either. Do not give them more time.
Jets call
Let them burn
timeout?
them. No, but somebody did. The clock has stopped. Buffalo did.
Buffalo.
Minute 3 left.
Josh is banged up. You could tell. Josh is banged up after that one.
Yeah, Black Gypsy says they can't stop a nosebleed. Yeah, well, Buffalo did. He's got gauze up his nose.
Yep.
They could stop the nosebleed.
Literally. Yeah, you're talking about the linebacker play. I mean, I know it's only 2 games since the extension for Jamie and Sherwood, but it's looking like an egregious overpay at $15 million for Sherwood.
Yeah.
I honestly, I had Drew on yesterday for the film breakdown. We talked about so much of these problems on the defensive side of the ball, especially the linebackers, and all of these same things are showing up today. It's
I don't even know
ridiculous.
how we had the ball for 11 minutes. I can't fathom that we had the ball for 11 minutes. Dawkins literally push off. That's a push off.
Yes,
Thank
thank you. Thank fucking you. I'm so tired of all of this. Can we change refs at halftime? All of it. So bad. Yeah, it was the most obvious offensive pass interference ever.
Baltimore only up 10-0 on Cleveland.
You hear the story that Baltimore wanted Shador, and Shador didn't want to be a backup to Lamar. So now instead he's the emergency third quarterback in Cleveland. They were going to take him 3 picks earlier.
I didn't want to be. Good. You're never going to be an NFL quarterback. Oh, Stevens up top on Coleman. Gee, I wonder where they're going to go to on 3rd and 14.
He's looking.
Josh looking that way.
Nope.
Nice
Good play. Let's go. Cisco. Come on. No flag.
4th and 14. You're out of field goal range because of the penalty.
Not necessarily.
Nice play. Finally, somebody makes a fucking play.
Thank you.
Quincy Williams, Phillips, not the guys you want to see rushing the passer. Let's get a punt return. Fuck this.
All right. Good. Oh, I didn't know exactly where
penalties.
they were. Great.
Please, no fucking penalties. All right. I mean, you got 3 timeouts. It's the NFL. 48 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Cam Ward just threw the most ridiculous touchdown. I know we don't really care about the other teams right now, but holy shit. Cam Ward.
We need to change the energy here.
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here.
Oh, look at my eye! Look at my eye!
You're ridiculous. What the fuck? What the Look at that, he's laughing.
Need something to cheer me up.
I just got an alert from YouTube TV that too many people are using the services.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a family plan with.
Oh, I thought you meant all of YouTube.
No. Sorry. Like, I have a family plan with like my brother, my cousin, and her ex-boyfriend, and everybody is watching it all at one time. And now I'm getting kicked off YouTube TV.
And it's your account, or everyone got kicked?
Yeah, it's my account. I have to tell one of them to. They pay. We all pay for it, but I am the central account holder.
Show me something here, man. Show me something. Like, show me a rhythm. Give me a couple first downs. Like, get a little bit of offensive momentum going into the half.
Oh, I can't kick. It's my nephew watching the game. I can't kick him off. We're just gonna have to use the Shine cast. I've been using it anyway, but the sound was still coming through.
Yeah.
From CBS on delay.
An NFL quarterback is 1 of 4 for 18 yards. And it's a 2-minute warning. It's less than a minute left.
Yeah. Well, we've had less than 15 offensive plays, it feels like.
I don't know. I felt we passed that, not by much.
God. All right.
There's Breeze. Come on, get up.
Timeout. Stop crawling. Just call timeout.
You know, it's going to be funny when the NFL finds the guy who hit Fields when he slid. They'll get a fine for it, but they won't get a penalty.
The absolutely hollow apologies on Wednesday from the NFL when they dole out these, and they're like, yeah, that was a game-changing play. Sorry we missed it, though. Can't go back and replay the last, however long it took. when they do that shit, man, it's so annoying. And how soft was the league finding Will McDonald for the celebration after the sack? 15,000 for that?
Come on, Garrett. Get Garrett. Go. Turn
Come on,
it up
get out.
now. There you
Look
go.
to throw.
Turn
Look
it
to
up.
throw or go.
Get to the
There you
sideline.
go.
All right, up to
Time out
50.
again. Time out
Up to the
again.
50.
Let's go. All right, let's go. God,
Can we just
we
take
needed
the
something.
fucking shot at Arian Smith just once or somebody deep?
Yeah. Come on. I don't like the nervous feeling I get with our defense on the field. I used to get that way about our offense, but now I'm that way about the defense.
Yeah. All right.
Could be man.
Longest drive of the day.
Looks like man coverage. Hit him.
Throws
Oh,
it
come
behind him.
on.
You threw it behind him.
Got to throw that early.
That's an easy fucking throw again. Then I
He's
can
gotta throw
make,
it
and he
earlier.
gets out of bounds at the first down marker. He throws it behind him.
He threw it late and he threw it bad. Yep. Come on, Fields. Golly. No, I'm honestly glad he didn't catch it. It would have been more detrimental to have the running clock.
Yeah. But he throws it again.
But you have to
It's
throw
like
it on his lead shoulder. His lead
Yes.
shoulder.
I can make that throw. He catches it in stride, gets up by the first down marker, gets out of bounds. You're close to field goal.
3-by-1. Come on.
Get rid of it.
Throw it.
Again,
Oh
another
my
bad throw.
God.
Another bad throw. He's horrifically off today.
He was doing so well from the pocket last week, even keeping his head and, staying in the pocket and throwing it. Now it's just what happened. All right. He saw color right in his face, threw it a little earlier with a weird arm angle. Ah, fuck.
You have to stay true to yourself, man. If you get hit, you get hit. You can't change your throwing motion to try to avoid contact.
Two by two. Come on.
Good protection.
Inside fade.
Another one that's going to float out
Oh
of
my!
bounds by
Not
5
even
yards.
fucking
What
close,
the fuck,
dude.
man?
Are we in field goal range? No.
No, we're at midfield.
Nope. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Well, this is the team you didn't want to be.
Yep.
This is what everyone said. You do not want to have him throw the ball this much. You do. I know it's a 2-minute warning. That just comes out of his hand. Bad.
Get it, Malachi.
Stickers.
Oh, that's Stiggers. I thought it was 2-7. Sorry, Nate. I misidentified your guy. They're just going to kneel it, right? You got to assume.
I mean, take a fucking chance, right? We commit stupid penalties. You want to embarrass your rival in their home? Coach has the headset off, but I would fucking put salt on the wound here.
Oh,
All right,
it would have been
folks.
so nice to have at least some kind of points after that drive. 20-6 even, literally, which would have been.
Yep. Missed opportunities, mistakes. The M&Ms, baby. Missed opportunities and mistakes. I think that they're capable of fixing these. I want to hear Glenn. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! I just watched the I just rewatched the James Cook touchdown. Brandon Stevens needs to be benched. AZ Thomas to start the second half. Absolutely disgraceful. Tony Adams is hurt, so we're seeing Malachi Moore, but we need to see Brandon Stevens swap for AZ.
Yeah, Brett, that was a bad one. 3rd and 19.
Of course.
Justin Fields missing Garrett Wilson on a drive when he was open on the dagger concept earlier on. The fumble. I mean, there's enough to go around. Guys with missing tackles on Cook's run, penalties. It's horrible. You know, let's see what Glenn's made of, right? Last week at halftime, everything was good. We scored on 4 drives in the first half.
Yeah.
Right? This is your halftime where you got to make adjustments and you got to get the team together and you got to find a way to get a stop and get a score and get a stop and get a score. You know, if you can get a stop here and get the ball back, you're not in pass only mode. You can still run.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why Jet 41 is saying put in Tyrod. I feel like that's like the last thing that they need to do. Yeah, Spencer, I don't get it. Why are we saying this? Based on what? What is Tyrod Taylor going to do in these pockets that Justin Fields can't?
Ugh. The Jets.
Metro Funny says, what halftime adjustments can we make? I mean, you have to contain the quarterback. You can't get out of your rush lanes. You can't crash down inside and allow him to get outside the pocket. Your linebackers have to be more disciplined when the plays break down. They have to go latch on to a man, and they can't allow for leaky, busted coverages. Brendan Stevens needs to be swapped out for AZ so you have at least some functioning cornerback 2 opposite of Sauce. And like Nick said, you probably do have to go Sauce on Coleman. I thought you would be able to get away with man on sides, and it's not the case at all. So those would be my defensive adjustments. On offense, you just literally have to have more plays. You have to extend drives.
You got to hit your
Offense
throws.
getting 3 and out, 4 and out is not
You got to hit your
conducive to
throws.
anything.
You missed Wilson wide open. You
Yep.
threw it behind him another time. That will get credit as a drop. You missed Taylor over the middle. You missed Davis on the outside. I mean, you're not throwing the ball like an NFL quarterback. And this
Yep.
was our concern. This was the concern with Justin Fields. He can get out and run. Great. You got to be able to throw to play quarterback in the NFL. You have to. When you're a coach in the NFL, guys, in the chat, you're only as good as your quarterback. You're only as good as your quarterback.
Very fair.
You can either win games or lose games.
Yeah, watch
on your
Stevens here on this
quarterback.
play, dude. Just cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
And he's the one that stopped running, not even a healthy Tony Adams. So everybody's saying Tony Adams stopped running. It was Brandon Stevens. For
those of you watching in the Discord, I'll be back in a few minutes with it.
Two touchdowns and only 2 incompletions.
Nate sent me a picture.
Yep. Yep. I said he's wild for that. Might be the highlight of the first half. Oh, Joe Burrow was limping to the locker room, I saw. He took a sack and then he hurt his left ankle.
Sam Darnold with 2 interceptions.
Aaron Rodgers, 5 of 12 for 37 yards and a touchdown. That was one thing that people talked about with the Detroit Lions was what their opponents looked like the week following. And I think their record was like pretty abysmal after facing the Lions last season. And I thought that might be the case for the Jets. Not sure what the Steelers' end result is going to be, but they look a little bit sluggish.
Yeah.
McCorkle Jones for the San Francisco 49ers. If I told you in the year 2025 that McCorkle Jones would throw a touchdown pass to Luke Farrell, you'd probably think I'm crazy.
I think you're crazy regardless.
Thank you. Oh my God. Russell Wilson at halftime has 235 passing yards. What the hell?
How's that angle? Is that angle good?
Hold on, I can't see. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to reset here at halftime. Buffalo gets the ball coming out. Got to get a stop. Got to get the ball back. Got to find a way. They're killing us with misdirections, crossing routes, tight ends to the flat, tight ends crossing over the middle. It's Shakir. I don't even think caught a goddamn ball yet.
No, they're attacking the second level, and it's absolutely destroying us. I'm gonna take 5 minutes real quick and refresh my beverage and grab a quick snack so I can get rid of this headache that the team has given me through the first half.
Gotcha. Go ahead. All right, folks. Let's reset this shit. Oh, come on. As always, hit the like button. Listen, win or lose, we have a raffle going off later on. We appreciate it if you get your entries in. Helps the channel grow. Allows me to get better prizes for you guys for these raffles. $5 super chats and up get you on the wheel. Gifted memberships get you on the wheel. Everything is doubled. This team isn't loving us, but yeah, Tom Ace testicles hurt from the first half. Twisted, I love you, but there's no expression I hate more than the same old Jets. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. I hate those words. Yeah, and when you have multiple guys holding and no one gets near the quarterback and they don't call it, you have all day. There's several times. There was hands to the face, Deion Dawkins on Will McDonald. Never called it. Briggs, when he got the sack, was being held as he reached out and pulled Josh Allen down. This is where having that monster defensive tackle next to Quinnen would help. You need a guy who gets double teamed so Quinnen can be free. Because now Quinnen's the guy getting double teamed. They're double teaming Quinnen, and they're saying Jermaine and Will go ahead, try to beat us. And they're not getting there. Yeah, Havmo says, seen a couple hands to the face, not called. It's no bueno. I appreciate all of you here. I don't know why we have billiards going on the field. All right, before we get back to the second half, enjoy some Blitz BK. We need to throw down. Let's do that right here. You're watching the Nick Shine Show. You're watching the game with us, me and Dylan Tereman. Dylan's link is pinned in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to him. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everyone. Normally, this is the part where I go into a monologue about the Jets. I got to address something first. There's been some shit talk out there about this program. Don't talk shit about my family. They're my family.
And this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, get ready for this new showdown. I call it the anytime, any day throwdown. Nick Shine, kill these clowns till they make no sound. We lose weight, we feel great when we burn these pounds. We all know that jet green make the earth go round. Another rookie head coach, another first go round. We bleed green, each fiend hope this team win now. And twist greens in the DP where my beats are found. Shiners unite, knock the lights out at midnight. We go show for show, goon for goon. We can fist fight, I rip mics. Clemens and Williams, all the dislikes. Bunch of Jets rappers out there, they ain't this nice. I did this twice. Gotta sit the diction, so the green and white's my vice. I gave it blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I paid my price. Many years on the flight, no prescription, but I need a championship in my life, yo.
For as long as I'm alive, I got your back because you always had.
All right. Spencer says this isn't on the refs. We were just a bad football team today. Yep. Jet Gyro back to feeling depressed. Tom Ace, I hate this dumb fucking come on the foot commercial. Oh yeah, I wish I was the float. Blitz BK is the man. Johnny says any reason why the tight ends or some screens are not being used. You utilize screens when you have the threat of the downfield pass. You don't want to use the screen when there's 10 guys in the box. You're outnumbered. You're not going to have the numbers game to block them. Yeti says, how many plays did we have? We have 23 plays to their 38. 23 to 38. We have 2 receptions. Garrett has an 18-yarder, and Brees has a 7-yarder. So, not very good. Rushing, Fields has 49, Brees has 16, Allen has 8, Arian Smith has -10. So, not very good for the Jets, folks. Not very good at all. We'll try to hit a reset here, make some adjustments at halftime. Get some
JJ questionable with an ankle.
JJ?
Yep.
And now there's that. So for those of you that hate Michael Clemens as much as I do, you're probably going to see more of him in the second half.
Yeah. How do they respond to adversity now? That's really what this second half is all about. Does the score end 40-10, or do you actually make it competitive for the last 30 minutes?
All right. Come on, man. Even when we get a fucking tackle, they pop up and get 6 more yards. Even when we get a good tackle, you fat fuck. I hate that you're from the town next to me. I hate Deion Dawkins with all of
my goodness. Quantez, wrap up.
They act like he's a fucking hometown hero over there in Rahway.
Who's that?
Dawkins from the next.
Oh,
town.
yeah. He's annoying.
Clemens on Dawkins.
Too many freaking linebackers on the field, and it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ. Why do you have McDermott on the left and Justin on the right? What is the point of this? If I would have told you Justin Fields has 2/3 of our offense rushing, you'd be pretty excited. Not when he's got 49 rushing yards and the total offense is 78.
No, that's the least sustainable thing you can have with this.
They're going to run the ball down our throat. Why don't you put a sec. Two, four. They got 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. We have 4. This is too easy. This is where you just double at the point of attack and then scrape to the next level and then let the running back just find the hole to get to. You're outnumbered 8-4. This is Robert Saleh bullshit.
Football is literally a numbers game, and the Jets are refusing to play along.
And the second we put another guy in, they'll hit the play action and they'll roll it out. This is very aggravating, man.
They said Tony Adams doesn't even have his helmet right now, and Jermaine questionable with the ankle.
There we go. There we go. Finally. Wait for the penalty. We made a good play, so there's usually a penalty.
Yeah. Good pushback by Quinnen. And Sauce, good pursuit. All right.
Third and 10. Let's see if we get a stop. This is what we need on the opening drive, folks.
Clemens in on 3rd and 10. Oh, my God.
Michael Carter falls. Michael Carter falls in the middle of the goddamn field with nobody around him.
Elijah Moore. Ha.
Trips to the bottom. And Michael Carter.
Oh, my
falls.
gosh.
He just falls. And who's... And the safety, Malachi Moore, that everyone's been fucking screaming for, takes a horrific angle on that play. So there you go, guys. You got your Malachi Moore. How'd that work out? How about we give guys time before we get them in the game?
There we go. All right. Oh, I thought that was popped up.
Everyone's screaming for Malachi Moore. He took a worse angle than I would on that play.
Yep. He plays a little too fast at times and leads to that for sure.
Leonard Taylor with a good play there, batting the ball down. We need someone to make a play.
Jamie Sherwood, you're yelling at nobody. Yell at yourself. Elijah Moore in the backfield.
There you go. Now you got your mismatch with Quincy Williams.
Too high. Come on. Make a play.
Yeah.
McCreary Ball should not be on the fucking slot receiver. I don't care that he's a converted safety. He's not good. Why aren't you in nickel?
Damn it, man. McGregor just missed getting his hand on that pass.
Why are you not in nickel?
And where's Oliver? Put fucking Oliver out there to guard someone in the slot over a linebacker.
Wilkes, what are we fucking doing, man?
Malachi Moore in coverage.
All right. I like the attempt at a punch out.
Yeah.
I don't like you getting up and chirping. Come on. Look at the fucking scoreboard, and they're in our red zone.
Tommy says, burn the green on green uniforms. Never wear them again.
It's not the jerseys. The defense is flawed right now. Completely flawed.
Alan, why do we give a fuck about 3 weeks from now, dude? Come on, man. Don't talk shit just to talk shit. Who gives a fuck about the Cowboys?
Come on.
Come on, man. We're in the middle of a fucking game. We're talking about 3 weeks from now and the percentage.
Third down. Come on. Make a fucking stop. They're 4 for 8 on third down.
What do you do here? You do play action and go with Clemens if JJ's out?
Don't bite on the play fake.
No,
They're going 13
They're going to
personnel.
send the tight end who's on the line out to the flat off of play action. Boop. Oh, wow.
Good play. Good play.
All right. If Kincaid, or I think it was Knox, if he would have stepped in and then out, it would have been wide open.
Yeah.
What do you play? Are you playing for that? You run that there. Oh, they're going to kick it? All right, they're fuck it. They're like, the Jets have no offense. We'll just kick a field goal, take 45 seconds off the clock. A blocked field goal return would be terrific right about now.
It's a chip shot.
Yep, 23-20. All right, so the Bills are up 23-20. We're down 20 points. We've shown no sign of life on the offense. The Bills right now are just in kill the clock mode. We gotta go down. We gotta score. Be competitive, right? Like at this point of the game,
somewhat competitive. It's just
show some heart.
We can all assume what the result is going to be of the final. The final result is going to be a loss. But I mean, you gotta at least don't make it look so bad at the end of the game. Like, show something on tape that you can build off of for next week.
While we're predicting the future, Alan, any thoughts on the Yankees opening day starter for 2026? Any predictions on the lottery numbers for November Thanksgiving weekend?
The most random, useless comment of the day.
It was one look at Alan. Alan, any thoughts on the next presidential election?
Oh, no. Let's not do that.
I know. I just figured I'd throw him one. He's probably not even listening to this stream because he's in the bar. Or they went out. I assume it's a sports bar. They went to watch the game. He's just there to talk shit.
Alan knows his role and he plays it well.
Wild Wave. Alan had the biggest orgasm right now.
The funniest part is Josh Allen isn't having like a great game. He had the one run. He's had a couple wide open passes, but like it's not the quintessential Josh Allen. It's always, it's the Jets killing themselves as well.
Yeah, it's folks, hit the like button. Remember, you're hitting the like button for me and for Dylan. You're not hitting the like button for the Jets. So hit the like button.
Yeah, don't take your frustrations on the Jets out on Nick or myself.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Dylan's link is pinned in the chat. Subscribe to his channel.
Oh, I see.
We'll be doing a raffle giveaway at the end of the show. $5 super chats and up. Gifted memberships get you on the wheel. Raffle entries are doubled today. If we can't share a win, let's share some love and give some memberships.
I see a Patriots fan has made his way into the chat.
And
oh my God. Special teams is a fucking joke right now.
Where do you get the ball if it's a touchback? The
35?
Oh, yeah? He ran that one out. Great decision. Let's lose.
Yeah. You just netted yourself negative 13 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, first contact at the 17.
He even looked down, too, to see if he was in, and then he took off.
You can't make up the pathetic performance. All three phases. You just
fuck Nebraska.
2x2. Come on. Motion. Looks like zone.
There you go. 5 yards on first down. Now you got to go up tempo.
Now you're ahead of the chains. It's amazing. Ahead of the chains football. It's a wild concept today.
Black Gypsy says, I lost my shit last week about Wilkes and everyone acted like I was overreacting. Am I overreacting now? This defense is going to get smoked all season. Bad play calls. Yeah, you're not wrong to date, man. Plenty of games left, but so far to date, you are correct.
AG will take over play calling if it continues. He's going to have to.
You get 2nd and 5, and you just run it up the middle again with predictable plays. Myers misses a block. Rucker has a good block on Bosa, but Myers misses the block, allowing the tackle to be made. And now you're in 3rd and 3. And what you're going to do
They miss
here,
Josh Reynolds so bad, and it sounds so silly and like trivial, but
I mean, Lazard's not even a fucking threat.
good throw. Oh
And
my!
he's short.
Yep.
And he's short. You have to go for it. Who gives a shit?
You have to.
Again, the ball's late though. Like you see him running instantly. Like throw the fucking ball
as soon
with
as
an
he turned
opportunity
around.
to catch and run.
Before the line
And
of
it's
scrimmage.
low.
And it's
Like,
low, yeah. God.
The ball should be a foot short. This is what you have Justin Fields for. Go put Quinn Williams.
If you
in
can't
the
push
backfield,
this to
fucking
keep
push.
your drive and game alive, then what's the point? Are you kidding me?
There's no way.
Are you kidding me?
No way. Come on.
Great play by Quantez, but what the fuck, man? You can't punt the ball on 4th and 1. You're down 3 scores. Oh, that's a soft call. Genergy asked for a wellness check on Jake a couple minutes ago. Now I think we really need one after that one. He was heated after the field goal attempt on 4th and 3.
Yeah, but Clancy, at this point, does it fucking matter? You're down 20. You got to do something to get your team going. You have a quarterback, Fields, and size. I don't. Who gives a shit if they get more points? You're trying to get points yourself. You got to do something to spark your team. It's not like it's a 14-13 game and we're saying go for it. You're down 3 touchdowns. Who gives a shit if you're down 4?
You almost have nothing to lose. Yeah, you're
Well, Clancy, here lies the problem: getting the stop. In theory, yes. Anthony says, Romo just said you have to go for that. Yeah, I'm with that. I mean, I don't care if I'm down 23. I don't care if I'm down 27. I'm trying to get down by 13. I'm trying to make it a 2-score game. You have to coach differently. It's not a tie game. Yeah, Mo's right. Jets down and still running halfback counters. Just fucking compete. You know they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, play action. They picked some of the worst fans to show. Well, Anthony, I hope you're not talking about the show, my friend. We're trying here, but
no, he's talking about the Jets on 4th and 1.
I know. I'm trying to lighten up the mood here, man. Believe me, I want to flip the fucking desk and fucking flip a Toyota over right now. Wide open. What a surprise.
Missed tackle.
Why is McCrary Ball out there? Why is this guy on the field so much? What do they see?
It's also a lack of depth, like a complete lack of depth. And Maligoa hurt his arm earlier in the game. I don't know if he's been back in since, but it's just like outside the two guys at the top who aren't even doing a good job in Quincy and Sherwood, like there's nobody behind him. So just run nickel. Patty Grimes, I don't think anybody's capable of doing that.
Yeah, I'm not that strong, bro.
Oh my gosh. Clemens had him in the grasp and let him go for 5 more.
You think I could flip this?
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here. Oh, look at my eye! Oh, look at my eye! You're ridiculous. What the fuck? What the... Look at that! He's laughing!
No Quinnen on the field?
No, he's there. He's got the white sleeves, right? No,
that's Phillips.
wears those also. Yeah, no one near the quarterback. No one near the receiver. What a surprise. Stevens is covering Coleman. Dylan, who do you think they threw to?
It was Palmer.
Ball.
It doesn't matter who he's covering. They're going to throw it to the guy every time.
Oh,
Keep
Palmer's
your
5?
fucking feet, bro. How do you not know how to plant your feet when you're dropping back in coverage? Put your foot in the ground and get downhill. Like it's a joke. Stevens needs to come off the field. If they roll out Stevens next week against Mike Evans and Emeka Egbuka, they've already given up on week 3. You're not going to win with Stevens on the field.
This is just one.
You're getting 6 yards
this
in
is
a
what
pop
we
with
should
no
have been
effort.
doing. They're riding their offensive line. They're imposing their will on the defense. They're pushing them back. They're creating holes. This is what we should have been doing. Like, we're not even Baltimore up 20-3. So a lot of you in the survivor pool, myself included, will be moving on. Jacksonville and Cincinnati tied at 17. San Francisco up 16-14 over the Saints. Dallas up 17-13 over the Giants. Pittsburgh and Seattle tied at 14. So maybe Pittsburgh's not a fucking juggernaut. Detroit up 28-14 on Chicago. Caleb Williams remains what I said he's not, an NFL quarterback. Miami up 17-15 on New England.
Third and 1. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to run it? Oh, my gosh. 13 minutes of time of possession.
Yeah, 2 down linemen in the middle. He's going to take it right. Dawkins is going to crash down on Phillips there. And they could have fucking walked for fucking 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
How do we have 2 defensive linemen with their hands down on a 3rd and 1? It's a numbers game.
You're putting way too much stress on your linebackers, and they're making the wrong decisions.
I don't even know what to say. There we go. 4 down linemen.
We got to get a stop.
One of them, Will McDonald. And blind
Get him.
boot. Wide open.
Nice, he dropped it. Thank God. No flag, please. Oh, Carter's hurt.
Is he?
Yeah.
What did he grab? He got up and ran to the
He got
sideline.
up and like grabbed his like stomach, groin area. Oh, his chest.
His pec.
Yeah, I think he landed on his foot. If I had to, yeah. Yeah, his heel went right into his chest.
You hope it's a cleat to the chest and maybe he's cut rather than
wind
tearing
knocked
a
out of
pec.
him or a small cut. Yeah.
You hope it's not a torn pec.
Tom Ace, is that true? Because that's funny if it is. And they're going for it. Look at this. A team up 20 points going for it on 4th and 1, and we punt the fucking ball. And they get it.
Flag.
Hold,
There
please.
we go.
Please. Please don't be on the defense. God damn. It is. Oh, wait. Okay. Josh was pointing, but that was for first down. What the fuck?
Holding
dude?
on defense.
I can't do this. This is ridiculous.
Holding on sauce.
Every single third down, there is a penalty on the field. I don't even know. They got tangled up, sure, but it doesn't look like he was holding him. I don't know. I have no words for.
I have no words.
Every third down.
I have no words for a grown man who wears beads to a game like he's in New Orleans. I don't fucking get that. Why are you wearing beads? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? And why are you allowed to bring a license plate into the game? It's sharp and it's a fucking weapon. What surprise?
Oh my
Nobody
fucking
tackled.
god, dude.
This is gross.
It's really embarrassing.
This is gross.
It's literally so easy for them to gain yards on us.
Why don't you go with 3D tackles?
Oh,
well,
please get it. We don't
They
get it. We don't get
recover
it. We don't get
You
it.
can't even get a fucking ball. An offensive lineman who's supposed to be facing the other direction catches the ball. Ugh. This is not the way I thought today would go. I thought we could compete. I thought we could run the ball down their throats.
Not even close to competing at this point.
No.
Third and 3 in our red zone. Come on.
Wide open.
Oh!
There we go. Good job, Sauce. Good job on the blitz. You send Sauce Gardner, a guy who can't tackle, on a blitz. Good job, Sauce.
Grabs him around the shoulders.
Yeah.
Isaiah Oliver's in there. I don't know who he's in there for.
Tackle a guy Josh Allen's size when you have putters for arms.
Going up around the shoulders, like you just go low on him at least. Do something.
Yeah. That's we the people's mentality.
What? Go low?
Go low on them.
Low man wins.
I saw a comment. Glenn is losing me already. I don't even know how someone makes that comment 7 quarters in to his regime as head coach. We got to stop trying to be the first person to say something, guys. It's okay to be frustrated without making awful definitive statements.
Yeah, and it's funny because a lot of these people are like, "Oh, I'm so happy AG he cut Xavier Gibson. He did what he said he was going to do and hold people accountable." So 4 days later to just say he's not the guy or he should be fired. It's like, I get it. We live and die with this team, but if we all reacted this way, nobody would ever want to listen to any analysis ever given about a football team.
Yeah. I mean, we've done nothing well. It's both sides.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
it's a miracle we're only down 20. Can we agree with that?
there's-
Like, it's a fucking miracle we're not down
100%.
38.
100%. It's about to be 30-3 too. They're not settling for a field goal. This is where they pour it on and they make us look like fools. This is what the Bills do. They went for it on 4th and 1 at like our 44-yard line. We couldn't do that. We couldn't do that. We had to punt it.
I got you, girl. Listen, I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to make
No.
fucking grand statements. No one's defending it, but you don't say that the coach is you're done with him after 7 quarters, Peter. That's ridiculous.
It's not.
That is a ridiculous take to say you're done with Aaron Glenn after 7 quarters. Can we not make bullshit fucking statements? I love you, but that's not the route to go right now. All right. Yes, you can. Okay. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I'm trying to help you not look foolish. 7 quarters in, we're done with the coach. Yes, Woody's going to fire him after the game, Peter. 100%. The whole organization, players, and everyone are done. Metro Funny says, at this point, Romo should just suck Allen off. All he's doing is glazing over him.
Can we just make a stop? Nope. The easiest touchdown. And you know they designed it to Elijah Moore on purpose.
Peter,
Now
you
there's
didn't make a... What would you call this? Glenn's already losing me.
You misread it, Nick.
I misread it. That sounds like a
Cisco's
definitive
hurt.
statement.
They ran that specifically
All right,
to
I'm done
Elijah
paying
Moore
attention.
because they wanted to embarrass us. And Cisco got hurt on the missed tackle.
Yeah, Adams is down. So then that brings Oliver in? Oh, he's all right.
I think he's already been in. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. We got to update the scoreboard, Nick.
Updated. Yeah, I'm not putting it up anymore. That's enough for me.
Yeah, at this point, if you're watching, you know the score is a lot to a little.
There. Score is updated. We're only down 7-0 this quarter. There we go. Folks, reminder, if you hit the like button, you are liking myself and Dylan. You are not liking the Jets' performance. We do have a raffle going on. We need more gifted memberships. We need super chats. We haven't had one super chat the whole game yet, folks. Viewers in the chat are expressing disappointment and frustration with the Jets' performance and coaching. Some viewers are discussing potential changes and criticizing player performance, while others are debating the reasons behind today's performance.
Joe the Jet says number 1 pick bound. I mean, I would have loved to hear your thoughts 5 days ago.
Number 1 overall?
Yeah.
No way.
It's overreaction. So that's exactly what these are. You can acknowledge that it's a terrible game on all phases and still remain realistic with your analysis. I understand we're all fed up and we have no patience, but
Thank you, Anthony.
yes, sir, Anthony. Appreciate you, bro.
Eli, I can't wait to see the positive plays in the film breakdown. Hey, Isaiah Davis returned one to like the 38.
This is going to probably be a week of hashtag burn the tape. You watch the rewatch, you get your notes out of it, and then we don't speak of it ever again. On to Tampa Bay. We'll chart it. We'll do all the things we normally do, but why waste time watching the film of this game when nothing good came out of it?
Clancy, there's no fucking way I'm taking a ride to Tampa after this. You're good for next weekend. Make some plans.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one next week.
They went to commercial over an injury when the guy walked off the field before the commercial, and then they took a full commercial break just to kick the extra point.
Yep.
Excuse me. Oh, boy. And I'm out of coffee. So now I'm really going to get fucking cranky.
Oh, man. There's only one more quarter. That's the positive. That's the positive, is that there's only one more quarter of this. And then somehow we have to convince ourselves to be positive going into Tampa.
Davis again from the 6 or 7.
Hey, at least the ball got punched and he didn't fumble it.
Yeah.
This is can we just see something? Yeah, Fields has been bad. We're probably going to have to highlight a lot of these missed throws. See what exactly went wrong. Like, that's just a terrible throw. You can't throw off that base and throw it to his back shoulder and low.
So Peter asks, so you feel just as good about the coach going into this game as you do now? You're fucking lying. No, I'm not a overreactive fucking cunt who gets whiny. The quarterback is playing like shit. That will make the coach look bad. I'm not going to fucking do this during a fucking game, Peter. Get out of your fucking feelings or get the fuck out of the fucking chat. Simple. You're not happy. You made your fucking point. Move on. Fields hasn't completed a fucking pass. He's missed 6 fucking guys wide open. No, obviously I'm not going to be happy about anything.
Yeah.
What the fuck does me crying get anyone?
Yeah, if you've watched the first 2 hours and 45 minutes of this and came away thinking that there's positives or we're happy about any of it.
6 yards out of bounds. How are we going to have an offense with this? They can't block right now. No one's
getting abused.
Everything
is
bad.
Hurts. His foot hurts. He's getting abused.
And they sent 3. They sent 3.
Oh, he smacked his head on the turf real hard too.
Not too bad.
Oh no.
And the ball's out. Hey, we recovered a fumble though. Mason Taylor, man, your biggest play is a Jet. You recovered a fumble. You left Mason Taylor one-on-one with both.
He let up the sack, and at least he picked up the fumble. This is just...
Of course he picked up the fumble. He was there looking at it. Fuck you, you white trash, dirty rat-looking bitch. I can't wait to watch Buffalo get knocked out again. Can't wait to watch them get knocked out.
Oh yeah, Fields is definitely Winston.
Jerome says, I've been a fan since 65. I'm done to this shit.
Yeti, there are no offensive stats. There's just offensive stats.
Stack. At least we have a punter. Yeah,
He's getting his work today.
Yeah. Listen, it would have took a perfect performance to beat them. We would have had to play like we did last week, minus the fumble and the return. We got nowhere near that.
Yep.
Nowhere near that.
It was deflating from the very first possession. We went 3 and out, and then we allowed them to go right down the field, give them free first downs with penalties, and they end up in barely field goal range to then scoring a touchdown. You literally had the worst possible start you could have against a team that you can't have any
get off to a hot
mistakes
start
against. It's like, it's literally as simple as that. And I mean, is it surprising? No. Is it unexpected? To a degree, especially after last week. You expected some regression, but not this much. I just still can't believe we're still doing it in the chat too.
Yeah. The best thing about this game is my cigar. I'm looking forward to one.
I was gonna say my post game cigar is gonna be nice too.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
Yeah, he banged his head real hard on the turf there. There he goes in the tent. Fuck. And there's still 14 minutes in this game.
Yeah. Oh, there'll be about 6 when this drive's over.
Yeah, and it'll be 37-3.
Hey, a tackle for a loss. And now Allen is just telling them, hey, the play action was really bad. It's open.
Yeah, it looks like he's hurt. Mike Dees. Oh, what happened? What the hell just happened there?
Pittsburgh let a kickoff go into the end zone and didn't fucking recover it.
Oh my God.
The old rule was if it crossed the line, it was a touchback immediately. So that guy did not know the new rule. Did Seattle just get a free touchdown? God, I think so. Fucking Aaron M. Rodgers.
Come on, LT3. Held. Good play. Good play.
That's intentional grounding. He threw it at a lineman's feet. There was no receiver there. There's no receiver there. 79 of fucking legal.
He wasn't eligible.
Yeah.
Okay. Throw the flag. Come on. Standing there doing a circle jerk.
Intentional
Thank
grounding.
you.
There we go. So now we fuck this up. Let's see how we get them a first down. It's like 3rd and 20.
CBS just changed to the Titans game. Not surprising. Put on something competitive. We go from game of the week in the 1:00 slot last week to.
Well, this is their game of the week with the number 1 team there.
Well, that's what they anticipated. Oh, I think Peter's trying to say we're blaming Jets fans. If you've watched us for 3 hours and came away with that takeaway, that's
I'm not
more on you than us.
Feminine energy right now, dude. I'm not giving you any more attention, dude. We could talk about it later, Peter. It's enough, dude. You made your statement. I replied to it. I'm not doing a fucking back and forth with one person as we're doing a stream. Hit the X button. Talk later. Bad snap? How come you don't see bad snaps anymore? These snappers are really terrific.
No.
You don't
Allen,
see
the
bad
reason he
snaps
hasn't
anymore.
pulled Josh Allen is because they like embarrassing the Jets. We know this. And they'll put Mitch Trubisky in maybe next possession, and the result will still be the same. I thought we watched this game last year when it was 40-0.
They beat us 40-0 last year? Bill? They beat us 40-0?
No, but it was 40-0, and then I think the final was 40-14 when
Last
Tyrod
year?
came in. When Tyrod came in, yeah.
Wow.
Remember it was 40-0 in the second game against the Bills?
I guess I blocked that game out of my
Oh,
brain.
yeah, dude. That was the
Yeah, give it a rest. Yeah.
Black Gypsy. That's not true. We literally lost 40-0 to this team last year. It's just as bad. I get it that Black Gypsy does not like Steve Wilkes, and I'm happy that he was correct about it, but it's not the worst Jets game in years. Recency bias is a huge plague.
I agree. We've had many worse games.
There were multiple games last year that were worse than this.
The only reason that people think this hurts
The Cardinals game, 90 seconds in, was worse than all of this.
Yeah.
Like
people get caught up in the moment.
We're in the moment. I get it. We're heated. We're all heated. But like, this is not it. Like, Wilkes might be bad, but this is not the worst.
No. The Jets have had a lot to choose from. Also, this is why I never book a road trip until I'm ready to go. You think there's any way I'm taking money out of my pocket to go to Tampa after this?
Yeah, I've already booked my stuff to Tampa. That's why you get them out of the way early, so that you don't have to go to them when it's cold weather.
Big fella says we gave up 10 points because of stupid penalties. Clemens and Adams.
Here goes Fields walking to the fucking locker room. Oh, man.
Justin Fields walking off the field with a towel over his head. Folks, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to comment in the chat, subscribe or wait another 3 minutes. We are doing a raffle at the end of the game.
False start on the first play. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Even the ref is laughing at us.
Oh, he's laughing at us now. Yeah, yeah. Huh.
It's not better. It's not hard. It's not a very high bar to clear with being the better quarterback today.
Tyrod completed a pass. Here comes the bench Justin forever discourse.
Hopefully the flag will be on them, right?
It looked like unnecessary roughness on Taylor Rapp. Yeah.
The guy was out of bounds and you picked him up and slammed him. If that's not the definition of roughing, I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, just a little much. You can't that's like a side suplex. Can't do that. His mic. Oh, is his mic not even working?
Did he cry because he had to call a penalty on the Bills?
I absolutely love the chat. You guys are truly hilarious. Now we're talking about Devontae Adams touchdowns. Please don't get hit. Thank you. Tom Ace, absolutely. Absolutely, Tom Ace.
Kevin, if you're in the Discord, I'm streaming the game. Go to the DP, dude. Go to the DP. I got the game on there for everyone, bro. I got you covered.
Terod running for his life. Please don't get hurt.
But it's Fields' fault that no receivers get open, right? That's what I was reading.
Is McCorkle Jones putting on a clinic right now? Get up.
Garrett.
Oh, no! Thank God. Next time, don't get up.
Envolette. Fields Truther. All right. Go come on your stomach to feel better about that. It's one game good, one game bad. The fuck? You make definitive statements? Hey, there we go. Arian Smith with a catch.
Good contested catch, too. Little spacing. Is that Smith isolated at the top? Oh, no. Just throw it. Oh, God. That's rough. O-line is just not playing like they did last week. KFP, you need some Miracle Grow to get this nice looking. If you want the dilly goat. I'm glad that the chat is now turned to personal attacks because they have nothing else.
Yep. Big fella with a super chat. He's in for 2 entries on the wheel. I don't want to hear how great Michael Carter is anymore either. The guy is always hurt, gets penalties, and isn't covering. He has been out of position a lot. He fell in the open field today on a crossing route to Elijah Moore. He made one good play today. And Michael Clemens then hit the quarterback on the 3rd and 19.
Yep.
The one good play he made got erased.
Oh, God. Terod running for his life. Oh, that's a penalty. Jesus Christ, man.
Thank you, big fella, for the super chat. Appreciate you, sir.
Nate.
Nate's already on the train. Yeah, I'm surprised it took you that long. All right, folks. We're going to start a goal. We got less than 15 minutes to hit it. $5 super chats, and we will drop the call-in link and let you go fucking ballistic. The goal is there. The goal is up.
How many did you say?
$5 super chats or gifted memberships.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Gerard's just
that
getting
is
teed
down.
off on.
Oh my Lord.
Alan's gonna gift 5 memberships himself and then call in as the first caller. Oh, he can't. He's not at his computer. You can't gift the membership.
Titman makes a block, and Rousseau just goes beast mode and jumps 8 feet in the air. Is Pittsburgh that bad? That's the question I want to keep asking. Is Pittsburgh that bad?
They allowed, I think Seattle has 24 right now on him, so big fella.
Ladies and gentlemen, the big man doing big fella things said, I want to fucking call in. Well, big fella, thank you. Big fella gets what big fella wants. It's his world. We're just living in it. His memberships went to the Meadowland Swamp Thing, Harris Bornstein, Andrew, Mr. Bozak, 122, and Dustin. Larry says, keep the faith. Dude, I do keep the faith. I will not give overreactive, end of the world takes. I'm a coach. Sometimes you get your fucking teeth kicked in. What do? You get back to the film room, you see how they exposed you, and you work on it. Okay, we lost. It looked bad. We played one game really well, and unfortunately we lost. We played one game really bad and got our teeth kicked in. We don't have a true measuring stick of who we are yet. So you're not going to see me with emotion and crying and tears. Do I expect better? Yes. Did I want better? Yes. Can we do better? Yes. I don't think this performance is who we are. I really don't. You lay a couple more eggs like this? Sure.
And in the inverse, who was it? Brian Kelly of LSU last night after they won against Florida. One of the first questions he was asked about is something his team did negative. And he just said the opposite, obviously like what we're saying, but in the opposite respect. He's like, we just won the game. He's like, why are we immediately going to microanalyze all these negative things about one game? We won at the end of the day. That's what he was saying. So he's like, why does it matter? We'll go back, we'll correct, and we'll get it better for next week, even after a win. So if you don't think that's what the Jets are going to do after a loss, I would anticipate AG coming to the podium saying a lot of major changes are going to happen. There's going to be some kind of shakeup on defense, and I would anticipate them coming out against Tampa Bay with a new mindset and probably a new mentality. You can't throw out the whole scheme. It's just unrealistic. You've been training months in this scheme, but things will have to change. Like wholesale changes will have to be made going into Tampa Bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have an intro for this guy, but I have a feeling he's going to tell us some things maybe that we learned.
Now let's go to What Did We Learn Today, courtesy of Nick Shine.
And my twin.
What's going on?
He was out at the bus station the other day, and he said that at the end of the show, and we clipped it, and Gator put that together for me for the intro for What Did We Learn.
That's awesome.
How you feeling, man?
I feel like shit, but that's just, watching this was, I mean, we had him in the first quarter when Clemens made that idiotic penalty, and that changed the whole game right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Changed the whole game. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's cut. You can't do that, especially against a team as good as Buffalo. Buffalo's a great team, and we knew this going in. And he always does this against Buffalo.
Yeah.
He's just get in his head.
Fucking idiot.
It's an automatic. I wouldn't have bet Allen if Allen said to me, Nick, I'll give you $1 million and you give me 100. If Michael Clemens doesn't commit a personal foul this game, I said, no way. I don't want to lose the 100. There's no, it was a fucking given. that this dumb fuck would do his usual dumb fuck shit.
To be honest, I hope he's in Tampa because I'm going to be yelling at his ass from the stands, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the hey you, F you, and like whatever he was doing to the Cleveland fans. Like that's
exactly. It's a
complete joke. I mean, like you said, that was our one moment early on in the game. Get off the field in 3rd and long. We had a good play on the back end, like we talked about. Michael Carter actually made a play. And, you know, I'm not going to give him as much grief as I feel like the chat wants to. Yes, he had his bad plays, but I don't think it's as bad as there's other players on defense that look worse.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he had a penalty or two too.
Yeah, the penalty was bad. And when he fell over, that was all. No, McGregor, don't do that. Oh, my God.
He let him go. He didn't follow and throw him. He flung him and let him go.
I'm worried about Clemens, though, because JJ's not coming back in this game with an ankle injury. They don't have another street free agent that they plan on signing, at least in my opinion. Maybe something changes this week because of this game. So, like, at most, maybe Clemens is a healthy scratch and they bring up Barron, but we know what Barron and McGregor are, and they're not good either. It's a tough situation, and I don't know how they fix it without signing a street free agent and really making that bold move.
We have to. We have to get Clowney. We have to get Clowney.
Yeah.
But also, we got to get Justin Simmons because our safeties are shit too.
Again, though, guys, why would they want to come here right now?
Well, that's true.
That's part of it.
Money, I guess.
That's part of it.
100%.
A lot of these guys will sit and wait for a contender to have an injury.
That's true.
100%.
No, you're right about that.
I would see Clowney doing it over Simmons from a money aspect because I feel like Clowney's always that 1-year mercenary who's just like trying to get that $10 million contract and then he just moves on. I don't know if he actually cares about winning a Super Bowl, but I don't know what Simmons' motivations are. Yeah, we just ran into the punter. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not watching, so
get out of the way, man. Even our own guys.
But yeah, I mean, and Fields, for all the good he did last week, this week, total opposite.
Pumpkin. Complete pumpkin this game.
That's why I asked. Is Pittsburgh that bad?
Yeah, I mean.
No, he was playing with confidence early on. I think if he hit that Garrett Wilson inside breaking route that went a little over his head, and we get that stop on 3rd and 19, your team feels better, right? This team is kind of like us as Jets fans and our mentality. We see a 3 and out. We see the defense go down the field and score a touchdown when we should have stopped them and probably held them to a long field goal attempt. And our mentality as fans is, well, shit, you can't do this against the Bills. We know what it's in store for. The players feel that shit too. They have that exact mentality. And they try to do their best to mask it, but that's what they feel when that happens.
And he's been totally inaccurate today. Like, totally inaccurate.
Yeah.
All you hear is I listen to it on the radio, so all you hear is pass above, pass behind.
Yeah.
That's all you heard today.
Yeah. He was late and short on a lot of passes. He wasn't putting it on the lead shoulder of the guy to turn upfield.
He was high. He was high on a couple, and then he was short on even when he completed to Brees up top, it was low, and Brees had to go dip. It was late and low. I don't know if they confused him. I don't know if he hit his head early in the game and we missed it, but I don't know. But this is the problem with Justin Fields, right? This is everything we said. All off season, I said, if they can get him to a level where he's comfortable in the pocket. Buffalo kept him in the pocket. He did not look comfortable there.
Right. No, it's true.
Dropped by Davis. He had it. It was a drop. Real quick, Swamp Ranger with a super chat. Who hand-selected Fields, kept Gibson's, Clemens, Lazard, traded up for Barron and Maliagua. AG did. 3 years and we'll be looking for a new head coach.
He didn't trade up for Barron and Malinoa, though. But
yeah, they didn't. He didn't trade up for them. Now
I get his point about
who else was there though.
Gibson, Clemens, and Lazard, but you can't turn over 85% of a roster in 1 year. It's just unfeasible. No. They did the best. I'm not saying they did the best they can, but you just can't flip over the whole roster. It takes at least 2 years to get the roster under the control of the new regime. We know who the 3 bad players are. I'm sure they know to an extent as well. One of those 3 is already not here. I mean,
you got to add Adams to that list too.
Yeah,
you have to add Adams to that list too.
Oh, Gibson, Clemens, Lazard, Adams.
Yeah.
and Mitchell. These are all guys who are going to get replaced. It's going
Fans were right on
They're
4
going
of
to
the
bring
5.
their own guys in.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing with Lazard being here and then like saying, "Oh, he's doing great and everything," he sucks, bro. He's sucks
so bad.
He's so bad. You know, I understand a coach having your back, but Jesus Christ, bro, he's
we're like halfway running our routes right now too. Like we're just kind of like shadow running our routes. Like nobody's.
Yeah.
Swamp Ranger, though, thank you for the super chat.
You're welcome, man.
Oh, big fella, you too.
Oh, my bad.
That's right. You guys are both on the wheel for 2 weeks. Big fella, you got 10 more with the raffle entry or the gifted memberships. Thank you, sir.
What's the raffle?
Your choice, either a Joe Namath or a Joe Namath mini helmet or a Braylon Allen.
Okay, cool.
I had a Will McDonald last week that is going to Mike These Nuts. And these were the other 2 that were left over. Andrew C. The Dream says, I'm done. Going to watch Teen Wolf 2. That will be more entertaining. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Very good choice.
I don't judge choices of TV shows.
Yeah.
But okay.
I hear that.
I didn't have that one on my bingo card that The Dream watches Teen Wolf 2.
Yeah. Well, let's look. This all being said, can't wait for Tampa this weekend.
You're gonna be there, right?
Have a safe trip.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't honestly at this point. The game is gonna be secondary to Saturday and Saturday night and the pregame and everything. Like, you kind of have to anticipate it with some of these matchups. I thought there would be a chance based on this game before it started, and it's funny, right? You feel so nervous but optimistic going into Pittsburgh, and you come out and you're like, oh my gosh, like we might be an NFL team. And then we can potentially compete with Buffalo. Maybe we still lose in a competitive loss. And no, we get our doors blown off. And now we're going to be super negative going into Tampa Bay. Who knows what the outcome of that game is going to be? But I'm sure all of our expectations and feelings are going to change in the next 7 weeks.
Well, you want to know what I came out of this game with? My streak is fucked, bro. My streak is done. It's over.
You have like a winning streak by when you go to the games?
Yeah, 7 in a row.
Oh, shoot. So it's funny. Anytime I go to a game by myself or with my friends, we lose. But if I go with who's now my ex-wife, we're like 6-0.
Wow.
Including the Philly game where Tony Adams picked it off to seal the game. Like, you just can't make it up.
Yeah, I went to 2 games last year and they won both. So,
yeah, imagine that. You picked 40% of the right games to go to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they beat Houston. I was like, holy shit.
So somebody in the chat earlier said that this was the worst loss they've seen in years. Do you agree with that, or do you think there was even some losses last year that were worse than this one?
Well, that Cardinal game was awful.
The Cardinal game and the Bills game are what I go back to. When it was 40-0.
Yeah, that Cardinal game was like.
How about when Belichick put fucking 50 on us?
Yeah, that's true too.
When him and Adam Gase were doing the sideline stare down over the penalties and they were like accepting the punt penalty or whatever it was.
I mean, I don't want to go back too far, but Nick, maybe you remember. Do you remember when the Jets played the Rams? And the Rams put a shit ton. It was when they had the greatest show on turf.
Oh, I don't. Maybe what? 03, the year
something
that
like that.
Was
yeah,
out.
it was so bad, dude. We just weren't in that game at all, and they scored on us. Even when the game was over, they didn't even bother like putting in subs or anything like that. They just kept going.
Well, that's what it felt like last year with the Bills. Is they ran it up a couple scores extra with Josh Allen, and then they put in Mitch Trubisky, and still were like actively trying to score points.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember Mike Marks on the sideline. Like, you
Seattle has 31 right now. I think it's 31 on Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's defense allowing 32 and 31 in back-to-back weeks is just,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
One was a special teams touchdown, though.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, they basically got a special teams touchdown last week.
Yeah, pretty much.
We handed them one.
Unbelievable.
All these games that look competitive on the scoreboard that I'm watching, and ours is just, I mean, Detroit, Chicago doesn't look competitive, but
yeah,
Chicago scored 21. At one point, it was close.
Rodgers, 18 of 32, 1 interception, 1 touchdown.
And his 1 touchdown was for 4 yards. So
And Rucker got a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Jeremy Rucker with his first career touchdown. You figure
and it wasn't even his college quarterback. It's not even the guy. It's not the guy we all thought.
Oh, it's so bad.
It was a good catch too. He went.
And why are you gonna draft Mason Taylor if you're not gonna throw him the ball?
The game plan was awful. Whatever they were trying to establish today just didn't work.
Yeah.
Offensively and defensively. And I said it earlier in the week. The Bills are going to go back and watch the tape, correct their issues against Baltimore, who ran all over them, key in on what we did exactly, which was run too much under center and not be predictable. And our offensive line didn't hold up nearly as good as it did last week.
Score really bad.
Yeah. A lot to a little.
Yo, and if you're going to get a penalty against the Bills, chop block Matt Milano, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Make it worth it.
Make it worth it.
Make it worth it. 100%.
You know? I mean, come on.
What did you think about Josh Allen's flop? Because he didn't get hit in the head, but his head immediately flung back as if he did.
I didn't see it. I was listening on the radio.
Okay. It was the Michael Clemens personal foul that extended the drive. And
were you
Josh
out
Allen
listening on the radio, or were you home listening?
Oh, the Michael Clemens personal foul. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm home. I was in the pool listening with the radio. I had to be in an area where. What? Yeah, I was at the house
listening. Oh, dude, you should have put on in the Discord. I'm streaming it in the DP with no audio. You could watch it without having to hear them.
No, I was in the pool because when I was watching it, I threw the remote and my daughter told me to calm down and get out, and so I did. So it's like I'm going in the pool. I'm going to listen to his shoes, and that's it. You know. So
Bob paints a good picture. I love listening to Bob.
He's great.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Enjoy it. Well, he does. I think he's the best.
Yeah, so
obviously, I'm a little biased. Here we go, lining up for an onside kick.
How much time is left?
3:28.
28 seconds?
28.
No, 3:28.
Oh, 3:28? Yeah.
They recover it. It was a very, very
weakest,
bad kick.
The weakest onside kick. Didn't
even
go
bounce
10 yards
at all. It just spun the whole way to him.
It didn't make it to 10 yards.
Summary of our day.
Yeah. And supposedly, I was listening on the radio, and there was supposedly a late hit they didn't call.
Yeah. Fields slid. He gave himself up and slid. It wasn't a bad hit. Like, it wasn't an egregious
It wasn't helmet
hit,
to helmet, but it was late.
Was supposed to take place. He lowered his shoulder into Fields' ribs as he gave himself up, sliding feet first.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fucking penalty. The whole reason you slide to give yourself up is to not get hit.
Yeah, Wischusen was going off on that.
Oh, it was egregious. It was so bad.
Glenn was going off, too, on the sideline.
So,
because it was like a series or two after they called the one on Josh Allen, which, again, he didn't make connection with the helmet, but he hit him high, like in the chest plate, and Josh immediately flipped his head back, soccer player shit.
He put his head to his shoulder.
Player shit.
Well,
he put his head to his shoulder, and Josh threw the head back and right away looking at the ref. Like, he sold it. Like,
he didn't even hit the ground yet, and he was already pointing to his helmet.
Yeah.
Even after Allen getting hurt, you can't give up that pass, bro. That Trubisky pass. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
And then they called
to come back from that.
A penalty on the Jets defense, I believe, on that play. It was holding on Sauce.
Yeah,
it was hands to the face on Dawkins versus Will McDonald in the trenches that they just completely missed.
Right.
That's a good point. At least Allen got punched in the nose.
Yeah, by the guy who hopefully is going to be cut. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have more people waiting to call in?
We got one in the back.
All right.
Call lines are there, folks. If you guys want to get in, we're coming
see
down
you next week.
All right, see y'all. Have a good one.
I'm still last minute. I don't want to go after this. I'm very conservative.
We're gonna get Nick to go. Don't
very
worry.
conservative with my money now, and
I hear you.
I do not want to sit through that in that fucking heat.
I hear you.
In the heat,
right.
yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.
All
Be
right.
good, bro. Good luck
Later,
in the
bro.
raffle.
Thanks, man.
Good luck to everyone in the raffle. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting down toward the end of the game. Last chance. Super chats, $5 and up. Gifted memberships. Get you on the wheel. Be in it to win it. You could win a Joe Namath mini helmet or somebody who's not getting utilized at all. Braylon Allen mini helmet. Winner's choice. What's up, Tommy? Please have good audio.
Nick, can you hear me?
It's really shitty.
No, not really.
All right, hold on. Let me take this off. Can you hear me now?
Hello? Talk. Give me a sentence.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're better. What's up, man?
All right. Yeah, Nick. DT, what's up, guys?
How are you, bud? Much better.
Struggling.
Yeah, I am struggling too. Get Big Fella on here too. Like, I have no doubt talking with him on here. Nick, if he's on still on.
Yeah, he left.
Oh, okay. All right. So I was just gonna talk about, like, Nick. You called it for weeks, bro. Like, this guy, Michael Clemens, bro. Come on, for 3 years, been doing this shit.
It's your fourth.
And
It's his fourth
sorry,
fucking year with this team.
How does Aaron Glenn keep this guy on the team knowing he does this in his past and expect something new to come after 40?
The audio's going.
Yeah, your audio just kicked out, Tommy.
I mean, we kind of went over it a little bit with Big Fella. There's just a lack of depth behind him. They're seemingly unwilling to go get a street free agent who can give them what they think Clemens was going to give them. And you just got to hope that, just like Xavier Gibson, there's some accountability showed after this game and throughout the week where they make a pivot and some wholesale changes come with the defense.
Well, here's the difference. Last
Can you
week,
hear me okay?
no, it's bad.
No, it's awful.
No.
It's awful. It was good for like a minute, and then you dropped.
All
Maybe
right.
try
My
again.
bad. Much love, guys. Much love. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, Tommy. Peace. Here's the difference. Last week cost you a game.
Yeah.
Nothing went right this game. Nothing. Offense did nothing. Defense did nothing. Like, nobody did anything good in this game. So to have Elijah Moore did a backflip after the kneel down. Obviously, he's happy to win this game. That's not taunting. That wouldn't be taunting, doing a backflip on the field after a kneel down. That's not the definition of taunting.
Hey.
I thought taunting was like showing up.
You're asking the NFL to be consistent.
Yeah.
Nick.
That's not the definition of fucking taunting.
Yeah. Oh, AG's sick. No one's gonna want to be in that locker room after the game.
This is one of those games though where everything goes bad and you almost can't get angry.
No, you're just gonna burn the tape and move on to Tampa Bay. And if the same thing happens in Tampa Bay, I'll be the first one to sound the alarms as well. Like, we're through 8 quarters of football. 4 were really good from the offense. 8 were really bad from the defense, unfortunately. And that's not what anybody expected this year. So if we just go back 4 weeks in time and to hear what we were talking about as a fan base, it's the exact opposite of what we thought we were going to see.
Yeah.
Some offensive explosion and really bad defense.
Yeah.
The whole team sucked today. That's not. Stop doing the flips, bro. Like, that's so stupid. He did another one. Oh, I'm so over Elijah Moore, bro. It's a joke. Burn the tape. Forget about it. Move on to Tampa Bay.
All right. Well, absolute ass kicking. Learn from it.
Yep.
Right? If you get your fucking teeth kicked in like that and you don't get better from it and you don't learn from it and you don't correct the mistakes and you don't fix the things that you got exposed with, then what good are you?
Yeah. I think instead of
it's a big moment
writing
of
off the
adversity
coaching
here.
staff, see how they adjust. It was an absolute beat down today, but give them a chance to adjust and fight back next week, and then we can go from there. You're not going to find out exactly what this team is after 8 quarters, good or bad.
Yeah.
It's not making excuses. It's not. It's honestly just trying to remain as even keeled as possible, while acknowledging that it was a disaster today. Like there's no. You and I have not one time said we will accept this.
Yeah.
And even on times where we did try to, what's the word? Like negotiate with, our sadness and say, just show us a stop or just show us a drive.
You're looking for small victories at that point,
and,
right?
and they
like
didn't
we were
come,
looking
and
for
they just didn't come.
wins.
So the small ones didn't even happen. So there's nothing we can. Yeah, Justin Fields is concussed. Yeah, and we know how the protocol goes. He's probably not playing next week.
Yeah, especially with traveling. When you got to travel, they're probably not going to clear you before that, depending how bad it is. If you're not cleared by Wednesday, then he's probably going to be out next week.
Are you fucking kidding me? He can't be out in the game that we're going to meet up with. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're a few minutes away from the raffle. But first, this asshole again.
Yeah. I just wanted. Did we win?
No, it's.
I missed the whole game. I saw the first series and then I was out.
We're going
I'm
to
definitely
overtime.
out.
It's tied at 30.
Man, that's great. I'm out on Clemens, by the way. I'm gonna have to take that one and eat it for the piece of shit that it was. But fuck that guy. And I guess I'm ready to see Tyrod next week.
You're out on Clemens. Ladies and gentlemen,
breaking news. Michael Clemens. First of all, he can't even spell fucking Michael correctly. If you look at it, he spells it fucking wrong. And
you're not wrong there.
Yeah, just fuck him, dude. What a fucking idiot.
Oh man, it was bad all over.
Yeah, dude. That fucking dude lost me some money today. Not him specifically, but the whole fucking team. Fuck him.
Yeah.
The whole thing is unacceptable.
It's just kind of wonder what the fuck they're actually doing in the
energy. The comment of the day. Well, at least I got some laundry done.
Yep, so did I. I got my laundry done earlier this morning. I swept and mopped the floors. I was pretty productive with my day because I felt like the rest of my afternoon was going to be taken up, and
I've been
I
up
didn't
since
expect
5 o'clock. I left the house by 6:20. I stopped at my cousin's house, who was getting the truck loaded up to go to the game. I was in the Walmart parking lot to get a universal remote for the TV so I could program it, a digital antenna, and then I'm in the gym parking lot by 7:34. I was on the phone with Knob. I mean, this asshole again. And I was in the gym at 8 o'clock. And then I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm home. I had to go back to Walmart at 10 o'clock because I had to pay the water bill for the house. And you do that through Western Union with the water company. So when I was there at 7, they're like, we don't open that till 10. Son of a bitch. So
well, before I get out, I did want to give you what I learned today before I hang up.
Oh, go ahead. We don't do it during the game, but
learned that.
Hold on one second. Wait, hold on.
Now let's go to What Did We Learn Today, courtesy of Nick Shy.
I learned that I'm a fucking idiot and that Michael Clemens is a piece of shit.
Welcome.
So fuck it.
It's nice to have you.
Y'all have a blessed day. I love you guys.
Love you too.
See ya.
You too. Drive safe.
Right.
That's not a good way to answer to finish that call.
All right. Well, folks, it's time.
Did the Cowboys win? That sucks. I was rooting really hard against Allen's survivor.
34-30 with 52 seconds left, it says.
Okay. okay, think about it this way. The Giants did the exact opposite we did. They didn't put an offensive touchdown on the board last week. They dropped 30 this week. It is such a week-to-week league in the NFL. We have no idea what next week is going to look like.
Are you trying to use logic? People don't want logic when
Nobody
they're in
wants
their
logic,
feelings.
Nick. You're 100%. Nobody wants logic because his music sucks for one. And yeah, nobody likes to use logic. They just like to overreact.
All right, folks. We scored twice today, a field goal and a touchdown. So we're going to shuffle it twice.
Oof.
1, 2. And we're going to hit that. Very embarrassing today. Make sure you hit the big fella. The big fella with the win, ladies and gentlemen. Big fella
Love to
with the
see it.
win. Big fella, if you're watching, call back in. Congrats to you, good sir. Folks, I'm gonna close it up with this. We wanted this team to play I'm so used to my camera being on this monitor. I'm looking at a camera that's not even there, just out of habit. Miami 0-2. New England takes them down 33-27. We wanted this team to compete. We thought this team could compete. They were outmatched today. Is that a definitive statement for the rest of the season? No. Like many people have said, it's a week-to-week league. Some weeks you show up, you win. Other weeks you show up, you look bad. It's about individual matchups as well as the overall matchup. And the Bengals just jumped in a touchdown with 16 seconds left. Jake Browning jumped over the pile to get it in. Burrow left with a toe injury. Everyone knows that I have a lot in my heart for anyone who may have suffered a toe injury.
Yep.
But in terms of the Jets, they got a lot they got to work on. I think the Steelers might be as bad as I thought they were. Maybe that's why we looked so great last week. Now,
My cousin last week.
your audio's out.
She was very very nervous about the Jets game last week as a Steelers fan, and she texted me earlier today, probably midway through third quarter, start of fourth quarter. She's like, "It's that bad, huh?" I'm like, "We look like ass," and she's like, "Steelers look bad too." So
that's it. At Brandon Rodgers, 1-1.
Oh no, Jake! I'm ready to tune into Jake now.
Is it okay to root for an injury? I'm back. Ricky, never root for an injury. Ever.
No.
We don't need that energy. We don't need that karma. We get enough injuries. Never.
You're gonna have to when you get
Jake
off
on
this.
Twitter,
You're gonna have to
or is
go.
he live?
You're gonna have to go rerun Jake's cold open. He showed a Photoshop picture of Robert Saleh with AG's face, and he used your favorite SOJ slogan. I'm excited. I'm sure everybody's gonna be so emotional.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, they're the fans. We know it every week. We see it. So you just got to throw your hands up at this game, burn the tape, move on to Tampa Bay, and hopefully
that's
things
it.
change.
It's still only one loss. You don't get 7 losses in one game, so it's one loss. It sucks. We're 0-2. Got to find a way to win.
Yeah.
Miami looks beatable. Carolina looks beatable. There's many games that we can win. So
season's not over. It's looking bleak, but we just got to hang in there. I certainly appreciate everybody who tuned in, even the ones that wanted to be a little combative. I think that's always, fair game when tensions are high. But I appreciate you, Nick, always for having me on, and we'll do this again at some point this season. We'll figure out a game to definitely do this again.
Absolutely.
You're
away next
Dylan
week.
Tereman on YouTube. Go hit the subscribe button for me. We're on the way to 1,000, and I'll see you guys in a couple days doing a live show, probably Monday with BJF. Tomorrow I'll be on with Buffalo.
Your channel or his channel?
It's been so many weeks that I don't know. I'll have to update the chat, but it's going to be on one of our channels between 7:30. I think the last one was on his channel, so it might be my turn this week.
Perfect. All right, cool. All right, man. Thank you, and
Yes,
we'll
sir.
talk.
I appreciate it.
You're good, buddy.
Later, guys.
Shout out to Dylan. So, Jacksonville penalty. Jacksonville trying to flip the ball around. Flag. I don't think they were set when they got the playoff. Oh, game over. Cincinnati wins 31-27. They moved to 2-0. Well, Chris, he's played one good game and one bad game. How do you make a definitive statement off of 50-50? I don't get that. Does he have issues? Yes. Is he a quarterback that you don't really want playing from behind a lot of the time right now? Yes. But nothing worked. Defense didn't work. Run game didn't work. Blocking didn't work. Receivers didn't get open. Ball didn't get out on time. It was everybody. Today was a total team loss. Last week, you can point to one play. This week, you can't find one good play. So they're somewhere in between there. They're not last week on a regular basis. They're not this week on a regular basis. So a lot of football to be played, a lot of coaching to do, a lot to figure out. You hope that everyone gets healthy. You hope that Fields isn't out long term, miss a week or two. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching the Nick Shine Show. Hit the like button if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel if you are still here and you have not already. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Enjoy your week. Try not to overreact. And say a prayer for my son. His birthday's Wednesday. He turns 17 and he goes for his driver's test. So, big day in the Shine family for Wednesday. Thank you to all of you. Discord members, you will be the first to know if he gets his license or not after my mom. So second to know. But that's still pretty fucking good. So, folks, I love you guys. Take care. Talk to you in the Discord. I don't think I'm going to do a show later tonight. There ain't much to talk about. So if I don't do the show tonight, I'll get you one tomorrow. To be determined if it's morning or night. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting the channel. Congrats to the big fella. Jess, I never got to ask you before because we were having a discussion. What did you make? I heard you made a comment about making dinner. What did you make for the kids? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. So maybe you're going to give me an idea here of what to get. Oh, look at that. The ladies coming in at the end. Jess, Janergy, Leany, and then Peter all commenting in a row. All right, folks. God bless. Good night.
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here. Oh, look at my eye! Look at my eye! You're a dick. What the fuck? What the? Look at that! She's laughing.
I saw Jess marinating chicken. Awesome. That's what I have. I have some chicken left over from Friday from work. I didn't finish it yesterday, so onto it today. Ladies and gentlemen, Blitz BK. Talk to you guys soon.
It's got me.
Gentry covering the fumble. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a